Yo, I think we're live now. I like how as soon as I get live, I go incredibly close to the microphone. Get my face close to the. I should have done this before I started live streaming. What's up, guys? How we doing? We're gonna game today. I'm gonna wait for people to populate the chat. That's why I'm not doing anything yet. Wait for people to join. We got one at the moment. Wow, that's awesome. Yes, good. It typically takes like 5 minutes for the notification to get sent out, which is kind of annoying, but honestly, it is what it is. To get sent out. Audio sounds good. What's up, JP? How you doing? I'm gonna send it out in. I'm gonna send it out in my Discord and stuff. Let's get this going. I'm gonna tweet it out. Welcome. What's up, American populist? How you doing, buddy? I'm live streaming. It's true. Come support your favorite Twitter personality. Me. We're gonna be playing a video game today, believe it or not. Didn't get the notification, just stumbled in. Yeah, I know. That's typically how it is for most of the viewers that come in quickly. Everybody else, it's like, oh, I got the note. They like show up 10 minutes late when the notification finally gets sent out. What's up, Video Maker? How you doing, buddy? All right, let's play this game now. This is Mountain Blade Bannerlord. I suck at it. I'm not very good. What's up, Marshall? And we're not only going to be playing a video game today, we're also going to be talking. I have a lot of things to discuss regarding the future of my channel and regarding what I should do. God, I love Warband 2. It's so good. Let me know if the music is too loud or if it's mixed properly. Make sure to like the stream if you feel like it. And yeah, I have been well. I've been pretty good. I just got off work, and this is probably only going to go for about an hour. I don't want to spend too much time. I don't want to spend too much time here because I do have a lot. I have a lot to do, including making more videos. So that's on the it's on the way.
The Calradian Empire dominated the continent.
Is this working?
Its armies scattered foes before them. The strong.
I know you guys can hear it, but is the video working?
Crumbled beneath its
No, it's not. Okay. I don't know how to use this.
Forests of the north.
Here, I got it.
To the wastes of the south. All was brought beneath the
Make sure you keep the volume of the game pretty. Yeah, why is it a loud game? Do you know this game?
As the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land.
Oh God, what am I showing you guys now? Holy frick, that could be bad.
Empires, like men, grow old.
Play CSGO. I don't feel like playing CSGO right now.
Leaders lose a common cause.
I was like, wow, this is working and everything. I was like super happy with it. And then boom. It stops working.
Old enemies.
There we go.
The Empire's
there we go. You don't know this game? Loser. It's so good. This is Mountain Blade Banner
of their own.
It's so good.
Until one day.
My mic is kind of low. Frick you, dude. My mic isn't low. Your mic is low.
Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all.
This is a game called Mountain Blade Banner. What's it called? Mountain Blade.
A time of
Bannerlord. It's Mountain Blade 2. We're gonna skip the cutscene. I'm gonna start a new game. I'm gonna play as the Sturgians, and then we're gonna character develop together. Wow, look at this guy. We're gonna make him a Chad. So obviously he has to have a hella deep voice. He has to be hella tall. He has to be skinny. No, he has to be built, you know? He's got to be giant. It's clearly going to be a man, the whitest color we can get. Don't know why I did that. This boy a tank. This dude's huge. How is this a discussion gaming stream, bro? What do you mean, how is this a discussion gaming stream? Because we're discussing and gaming. I'll join the Discord if y'all want to. Yeah, I'll join the Discord right freaking now. I'm hopping on the Discord.
Okay.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Hello. So what is the discussion?
Well, I just kind of wanted to talk about my channel. Like, I got this idea for a show that I want to do. I want to talk about the name. I want to talk about the future. I wanted to talk about maybe making a second channel. Mainly that stuff, if you know what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot going in my mind right now, running in circles. I have the American Populist Union, which I'm working very hard on with all of the content creation in that regard. I've kind of picked up the mantle there, which is why I've been asking for some help with it, script writing and everything, and editing, which I've gotten some offers for. But yeah, like, I'm thinking about making a second channel.
For what?
Primarily for gaming, actually. Primarily for gaming and live streaming.
You're trying to branch out to become a Let's Player.
I don't think I want to be a Let's Player. I just think I want to be like a shit poster, you know? Like,
I mean, that sounds good, I guess, if you want to have gaming on a separate channel.
Like, that's kind of what this is, right? Like, or maybe I could take a different route and do keep everything the same on this channel, and then make a DC Productions, where I put my, you know, like my BreadTube, my Tim Pool videos on, you know, those type of videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then also a gaming channel, or
No,
then you drop the gaming?
Well, I'd probably keep gaming on this one and keep doing the short videos on this one, you know?
Well, I mean, like... Oh, go ahead.
No, you go first.
I mean, like, how does that even work? Because, yeah, you make videos for, like, the APU, so what percentage is on your channel, and then what percentage is sort of on the APU? And I take it that the ones for that is more of, like, an infographic, like, PragerU type video, whereas yours is more like just reading, and it's more longer.
Yeah,
just
well,
longer. Yeah.
Well, there's two types of videos that I do on my current channel. It is the ones where I kind of like a John Doyle or like Nathaniel Abbott type video, which are the last 3 type of videos I've made about Afghanistan and COVID, and then there's like the more produced, edited, kind of like, here, let me tell you the story about this this person, like Tim Pool, or the BreadTube in general.
Honestly, I think those two go quite well together. So whatever channel setup you choose, you should keep them together as kind of like as video topics.
Yeah, you think that I should just keep the you think that I should just keep the gaming, or not the gaming, but the ranty videos and the production videos together?
Yeah, because it's kind of like they play off of one another, kind of.
Also,
well,
if you make your gaming channel like separate and just for gaming, then you have a better chance that it can like algorithmically get like advanced, I guess. I don't know. I'm sort of bad at describing it, but like you probably won't get shadow banned if it's just gaming.
Yeah,
your other channel.
Yeah, I get that. That's true. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, by the way, so let's go.
Honestly, though, I think like making a gaming channel on YouTube, I don't know how it's these days, but it's like being a drop in the bucket. You know, there's way less success, I would say, in a gaming channel than a political commentator channel, because at least as a political commentator, you can kind of pick your niche. But I would doubt that there's any meaningful niche that hasn't been filled to the brim with gamers who spend like their entire lives just playing video games in front of a camera.
Yeah, like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I'm skipping the tutorial despite never playing this game before. I have like 500 hours on the old game, but I haven't played much of this one. Yeah, what's up, Professor Paleocon? You know, I want to, I want to spend most of my time doing what I've been doing, which is like, what should my family name be? What should my family name be in this video game?
De Medici.
Dude, I don't know how to spell that.
Okay, Hohenzollern.
Okay, Jong-un. Jong-un.
Jong-un is pretty good. Become a member of the Jong-un dynasty.
I'm making the Sneed dynasty.
Sneed dynasty, is what he said.
Sneed dynasty. And yeah, obviously we're going to do the Imperial Eagle. Because, obviously, we'll make it huge. This started a couple minutes ago. We've been live now for, how long have we been live? 10 minutes exactly. Yeah, so I don't want to spend most of my time playing video games, obviously. I want to spend most of my time working on, my video productions and like the rant videos and like my articles that I'm writing on my Substack, which have taken me some time. I haven't put one of those out in a long time, but I'm working on stuff. I'm in the Discord right now if you want to come and join us, Red, White, and Ben. But I don't think anything would be wrong with like starting a gaming channel on the side. So that might be what I do, and like live stream on that, because I know live streams affects your viewership of the videos pretty high. So there's that.
I mean, I guess they're very low effort content, right? You can just play a video game, have some people be in chat, and it's kind of nice. And it's just like when you need to wind down or something like that.
Yeah, and that's what this is. Like I said, I just got off work, and I'm just kind of taking a little bit of a break. I haven't watched John Doyle's new video. Oh, are we winning? Am I winning? I'm winning. Yeah, okay. That's how you win epic style. Yeah, and I'm also thinking, like, I want to restart my podcast. I might start it under a different name. So there's that. But I don't know how to go about doing it. I don't know if I should do that on a different channel or if I should do that on the same channel or what. You know?
The podcast, I guess it would also be mostly political, right?
Oh, yeah.
Gaming podcast.
Yeah, it could be like I don't know, maybe you had like a fishing podcast on the side, I don't know. But yeah. No, I would keep it here on the main channel, yeah. I mean,
definitely help you grow.
Yeah, no offense, but you're still small, like very small YouTubers, so
hey, man,
splitting up.
I don't know.
Yeah, niche micro celebrity.
I don't know what you're saying. I have 3.5 thousand subscribers. I think that's pretty big. Okay.
Small town following you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
think of it that way. I have the population of a small town following me on YouTube.
Yeah.
Bro,
I mean,
the population of like a little kingdom in the Middle Ages or something. Damn.
No.
Damn, bro.
No, not by a long shot, but
no, yeah,
I don't fucking know. Like those little city states in like the HRE, maybe.
No.
Yeah, no.
Those were still pretty populated too.
Yeah.
Like,
people in my neighborhood, so I'll say that.
What'd you say?
What?
You have less subscribers than people in my neighborhood. I have 6,000 people in my neighborhood.
Oh, well, frick you, Ben. It's not my fault that your neighborhood's large. Why is this pausing? Stop pausing. What? Okay, whatever. Yes, based. What is that? Yes, based to what? Based on what? Huh? Based on what? Ooh, I'll kill these people instead.
You saw my DM, right, DC?
Yeah, about my last 5 videos being deleted.
Oh, no, I Discord DM. I edited it.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but so your school like removed the YouTube videos, or like
so
what? How does that work?
The school Wi-Fi, they can add restrictions and stuff. So basically, you can't watch Netflix, you can't get on Instagram, stuff like that, and they have like restricted mode on YouTube through the Wi-Fi, so like you can't watch any videos that they deem inappropriate. So I was like going through, because I had study hall, and I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? So I'm like, okay, I'll watch 20-year-old videos, and I looked and I'm like, oh shoot, all last 4 months of his videos have been deleted. I'm like, oh, what is it? I'm like, oh, it might be the Wi-Fi. So I turn off the Wi-Fi, and then yeah, it was fine. So I guess they just ban stuff that they see as inappropriate for school.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
I'm winning, son.
So we can say that David is too cool for school. Is that what you're saying?
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I am too cool for school. That's exactly right. Too cool for
Twitter
school.
bio.
Twitter bio. Yeah, I should put that in my Twitter bio. I'm doing
Bruh,
it.
Twitter blocked me and said I need to put in my phone number to access my account. Sad, they think
I
I'm a
did that
bot.
too.
Yeah, it's over
He
for
made
you, dude.
Vosh a bad bitch, and then he blocked me. Then they made me do that.
Vosh blocked you?
Yes, I told you I do Vosh block speedruns. I told you I did it in 32 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do. That's funny. You ought to upload that on your YouTube channel, dude.
That's fun. That would be fun.
Do like Vosh block speedruns. Just don't use the same phone number over and over again,
That's true.
or else like Twitter will count you as a bot and like ban you.
My last period of 11, and I connected like this incredibly based Muslim kid, like because like
You
we
met
all
an
have a
incredibly
ourselves.
based Muslim kid at school.
He was awesome. He's amazing because we were talking about stuff, and like we all introduced ourselves to the class, and it's like, hi, I'm so and so name. What I do with the love to debate, sort of like and stuff.
You're kind of cutting
Like,
out.
you
It's
have
tough to hear you on your phone.
And basically, he's like, I love to debate. I'm like, okay, what do you like to debate? And he's like, religion, I'm Muslim. And I hold my beliefs really seriously. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm Mormon. And he's like, oh, this is awesome. And he's like, okay, what do you think of liberalism? And literally, the first thing he said to me, it's kind of cringe, not gonna lie. What do you think? And I'm like, this guy, I'm going to be friends with him the rest of my life. He is so epic.
So he's like a fellow Aristotle enjoyer. I see.
Exactly.
Kind of cringe. Read some Aristotle. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good.
That was his exact words. It was so funny. He's like, yeah, liberalism's kind of cringe.
Mm.
Mohammedans cannot be trusted, only respected from a distance. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
Okay.
it's a shaky alliance.
So maybe once I started another YouTube channel. I started like shit posting on it, and once it gets big enough, I'll do live streams on it and stuff. And I'll keep everything else on this one, including the podcast if we start a podcast.
Okay. If we start a podcast,
Or if well, I mean, we as a collective channel. If like I start a podcast, if I restart it, I should say.
it is our podcast, comrade. Ah ha ha.
Where are you from, by the way?
Germany.
Okay.
What
Oh.
part? Or like what state?
Dox yourself.
Well, okay, well, yeah, we are. Okay, never mind.
So I'm at X coordinate now. I'm originally from North Rhine-Westphalia, but I've moved since.
Okay.
Yo, you're from Northern Australia? That's crazy.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah, well, there's also like those elections coming up, man, in Germany, right?
Yeah, I'll be on Prude's election stream actually.
Oh, that's you. You're gonna be on the Prudentialist election stream.
That is me, yes.
Oh, awesome. What's your YouTube name, by the way?
Structured Thoughts. Epic plug.
That's you. Oh, structured. Oh,
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Hi, how are you
We're in
doing?
a group chat together. What the heck?
Yes.
I didn't even know this was you that I'm talking to. I didn't pay attention to the names in this channel. I'm about to get slaughtered. You're about to
Remember when the first thing I said to you in the group chat was, I'm in your Discord channel?
No, actually, I don't remember that. Sorry.
Actually, you said, oh, there's somebody new joining, now I have to get along with a new person. I said, well, I already know you, I'm in your Discord channel. And you said, well, but I am not. But this is kind of like the Chekhov's gun firing. Now it's come full circle.
It has.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just got absolutely slaughtered. Yeah, are you gonna be voting in the upcoming election?
Yeah.
Are you gonna win? Who are you voting for? ADF or?
AFD is the name, but no, I have this.
It's my bad. I'm
actually,
dyslexic, dude. I'm dyslexic.
I have this theory, and I'm building on it more. So I just crudely do it this time, and maybe try to formalize it in the future. But I've been thinking about, okay, I think we can kind of save our countries from, well, what in neo-reactionary circles you would call Cthulhu swimming left, by just stupidly voting for whoever is in power at the moment and making this widely known to everybody as a block. So there's just
So you're an accelerationist.
It's not an accelerationist tactic. It's actually kind of the opposite. It's just that you make politics way more sticky, and you kind of radically counteract the cynicism that democracy is based upon, in a hope to consolidate leadership into. I don't know if you know how the things are going in Singapore, but Singapore is technically a democracy, and it's not technically a democracy in the same way Russia is. It would even work, but everybody just votes for the same party always. So they get between 60 and 75% every time. And this is, of course, moving in the exact opposite direction than Western countries are moving, towards consolidation, towards strength, towards the future. And this is something the West can't do. And I think if you just, as a voter bloc, say, okay, everything our vote is supposed to do is give stability to the government, because this is kind of where we are as a people, and I blame your people for that. I blame the Americans for that. The Americans taught us all that the government is an evil thing. Now, you know us Germans, right? We are born bootlickers, but we have forgotten that. And that is not a good thing. And I'm only being half joking here. In Germany of the past, we had a virtue that was called Bravheit that is completely forgotten now. But if you look at like imperial times, like songs and texts and everything, it's always spelled out that the characters are brav. And brav is a mix between kind of submitting yourself to a hierarchy, but also being courageous about it. And not being kind of submissive in that sense, but realistic in that sense. It's kind of a realism of accepting that there's somebody over you who gets to dictate certain things for you, and that you have to abide by this. And of course, this is kind of the German take on religion, and or has been the German take on religion and also on government. And I think that in the end, this is something that has to be reintroduced. Otherwise, the countries just fracture, and that's in the end what we're seeing in the West, right? We're just seeing a massive fracturing, where everybody distrusts everybody else, and so to kind of start a movement to kind of go along with, okay, whoever's in charge, we don't care, we will help them with everything where we think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's something that actually can kind of stop this decay and damnation, because I've talked to some friends about it, and our entire position is basically, well, we don't want our grandchildren to die of hunger and starvation, because this is where we see this going right now.
Yeah, I do gotta say something real quick. Not regarding this tactic that you have, which is fascinating, but rather your microphone. There seems like Lalo's pointed out in the chat. It's like a whistle sound, almost like a dog whistle sound. Yeah, it's like a pitch.
I'm on your channel. I'm dog whistling here.
You're dog whistling.
This is the right-wing dog whistle in action.
No, you might want to get that figured out before the stream.
Yeah, I know what that is. That is because of my headphones. Yeah, I have to actually before the stream. I have to correct that. I'm sorry if that's kind of interrupting your stream here.
No, I mean my audience though. I have a tough audience, so put up with it. Except for Lalo, he's a neocon and doesn't know what the hell he's talking about.
So then you support the CSU,
yeah. Are you
right?
voting green?
CDU?
Are you voting green or like yeah?
So this time I'm going to support the union. It's called the union. It's the CDU and the CSU. It's complicated and stupid. But yeah, and then I expect the Greens or the SPD to win. Likely the SPD to win, and the next time I'm going to vote the SPD.
You don't think the alternative for Deutschland is going to win? What? But
no, it's one of the most cringe parties that exist.
Yeah. But Steve Hurley or whatever. Steve, what's his name? That one guy.
I don't know.
Steve Turley keeps saying they're part of the populist worldwide revolution.
Oh wow! Yeah, sure, bro.
It is interesting to see, though, that like in Europe, you have a lot of these parliamentary democracies kind of, I wouldn't say falling apart, but having a lot of turmoil due to the fact that they're like each party has 12% of the parliament, and they all have different takes on things. And I mean, like in Sweden, for instance, you can see that like they're kind of I don't know if y'all know about that, but like the Swedish prime minister was almost ousted due to his what is it, like his group of parties falling apart and over disagreements. So
Called a coalition.
I don't know. It is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, coalitions.
Multi-party U.S. Like having more than 2 parties, like the pros and the cons and stuff. Because this is something that's been increasingly debated and stuff. Because the Republican Party is weak and the Democratic Party is weak and evil, and I guess both parties are to an extent. And should we just break away and form our own faction?
Is that a question to me?
Just to anyone in general.
Okay. I mean, in Germany with the whole like multi-party government, I think so the big lie of democracy is that you have a choice, right? And with these governments that we're having now is that people are incentivized and do believe kind of in the success of once we just get enough votes for the FDP or the AfD or even the leftists or my favorite party, the MLKPD, then everything is going to be fine and we can make meaningful change and everything. And this is going on in democracies since they started killing kings, right? So the more choice you have, the more you can.
You can hear the true ideology of this guy since they started killing kings. Yeah, no, I mean you're right. Yeah, okay.
I'm a very open monarchist. I do not hide that at all.
Yeah. So okay, sorry, carry on. I didn't mean to interrupt you like that.
It's I mean, in the end, it just deceives people more if you have more parties in a sense, because there's even more an idea of, oh, we are the ones who get to make the government, which I mean is.
Yeah, like the oligarchic nature of democracy in America is on display much more than the oligarchy in like Germany, for instance, because
absolutely,
because in Germany there's like this idea of there's at least like this idea that if there's no such thing, like America is the 2-party state, the uniparty, whereas in Germany it's kind of more difficult to sell that narrative, even though it's also true. It's like the oligarchy still dominates Germany, and any democracy. If you guys want to subscribe to Structured Thoughts, you can. Here, go ahead and say something in the YouTube chat, and you can plug your channel, because he has a YouTube channel. He's on Twitter too. You guys can follow him.
Yeah, I would be. I'm watching your YouTube stream, but I'm doing that on my private channel, so I have to log into my.
You have to change your account now.
Yeah.
Well, someone said they like this German fellow, and I do too. And he's going to be on the Prudentialists stream which Sunday? When?
I think it's like on the 26th or something, but I don't know. I am way too occupied with other things.
26th, yeah. And I'm gonna be
26th,
I'm gonna be on the Prudentialists stream on the 5th. So this Sunday coming up, I'll be on his
Oh man!
Why'd you time out America First Mapping?
Oh, that was an accident.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, now I just got a notification for the stream 20 minutes after it started.
All right, let's go. Notification squad, where you at? Oops, just tabbed out of my game.
I think to add to Big Benny's question about the multiple parties is one advantage is if you can build a party properly, there might be slightly less corruption, but I still don't think it would work just because many people have been, Republicans their whole lives, and to just form a new party and state your views is a lot harder than to transform a current party by slowly implementing your views.
I mean, I agree that transforming the GOP, for instance, would be easier, but like if Trump formed like a Patriot Party or something, that would definitely catch on, like with a lot of even boomers and whatnot.
Yeah,
and obviously a critique to that is that we're splitting the vote and then letting the Democrats win, because like the Libertarian Party will vote
obviously
and get rid of the.
Obviously, you can't do that in the current system, but I mean, like if there was some type of system that allowed for multiple parties to exist without vote splitting and all that, then I mean, if like someone like Trump formed a Patriot Party, and again, I'm not saying that it would ideologically be the best thing, but it could definitely get success. Is what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, define success like
it could get a chunk of the vote. Is what I mean.
Yeah, they could win some elections maybe, but it's like what substantial like changes could they even make?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, we're just destroying these people. Stab.
What game is this?
This is Mountain Blade 2 Banner Lord.
Looks cool.
It is very cool. My roommate loves Bezos. He is wrong because Bezos is lame. Like, do you need any more reasons? Do you need any more reasons as to why? I like how Red, White, and Ben accidentally timed someone out for 900 seconds and then said sorry. He's like, he timed him out. He did it on accident, and then he did it 2 more times. And it's like, oops, my
I was
bad.
trying to undo it.
It was an accident.
Oh, my
It
bad,
was.
dude. I didn't mean to. I'm
so
sorry. Someone says, fighting within the system is better than fighting outside of our current situation. I think Structured Thoughts would disagree with you. Fighting within the system is better than fighting outside of our current situation.
No, it's kind of my position.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's true. Yeah, so you're not like a big parallel.
I'm kind of like
institution
the
guy.
reverse Fed poster. I mean, it's like state is good, strong state is better, like stable state is better.
Because it,
Uh,
but why though? Does it like expose the rot or something? Like, what is your end goal?
No, it does. Actually, I've kind of brainstormed multiple scenarios, so you could I could take over the stream and just plug my ideology, but I don't want to do that. But basically, on a very basic level, just think about how 50s USSR compares to 70s or 80s USSR, right?
Okay, sure.
Or how, like, for example, just the people living in there. Like, in the 50s, people still believed in the communist dream. In the 70s, everybody knew it was dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Similarly with like Kim Jong-un's North Korea, right? I mean, they
Right,
completely
like North
remade their own
North Korea is, like,
ideology.
done at this point.
Yeah. Or China. I mean, they started as atheists. Now, like under Jiang Zemin, you could even be a Catholic. I mean, I have this kind of like side quest of bringing Catholicism to China, but let's not talk about that.
Unfortunately, like this very prosperity type gospel is dominating Chinese Christianity right now, which is upsetting.
Yeah, I mean it's a ruthlessly capitalistic society. I mean a Chinese friend of mine really brought it to a point once. Can I curse on your stream?
Yeah, sure, man.
Okay, so he said, "I'm always slave. I'm either slave to pussy or slave to government." Which I found very much. And he's a very wealthy fellow. Like he lives in a high-rise building in Shanghai. You know, he's not just some serf somewhere. Yeah, I mean, in the end, when governments are stable, they usually get better because they have to deal with like real stuff instead of you. Right?
The dog whistle is getting louder.
It's like a kettle.
It's like a kettle going off. Exactly. That's funny. Yeah. Well, Well, anyways, so I'll just kind of like finish your point, right? So, the idea of the Soviet Union, detente and the boxing them in, and the delay tactics that were imposed by the America, or it worked because the Soviet Union collapsed in on itself. China, we see that happen in China with the Sino-Soviet split. Like, China realized it was a failed ideology. North Korea developed their own ideology. And so your idea regarding Western democracy and liberalism is to just keep voting for the same system, and inevitably it will fail. It'll collapse in on itself the same way as those, state parties did, right?
Yes, so let's take it. This is like my ideal scenario, right?
Okay.
So I'm in Germany. I now vote for the CDU, and maybe next time I have to vote for the Green Party. So I vote for the Green Party, and the Green Party's had a cringe. But I get my movement going, and there's like 10% that always vote for the Green Party no matter what because they have won the last election. And people start noticing this, and you get more and more into a one-party state. And there's multiple things that happen now. For the first thing is now people who are interested in political change all join the Green Party. This is something you see in China, for example, with the CCP, right?
Like
there's way more...
Even non-communists join the CCP.
Exactly. There's way more diversity of thought within the CCP than there is within any political party in the West. Right? People don't know this, but there's like super communist CCP members, and then there's like esoteric religious CCP members, with which Xi Jinping is sometimes rumored to be one, but let's not get into that. And there's a whole variety there, and because there's no out group they can define themselves against, they're not really defined at all as a party anymore. So this is one thing that happens. The other thing that happens is also that people start going to this party as the de facto people in power. So they stop thinking that they can change things at the ballot box, which is something that distracts just think about how many people are distracted from actually doing something because they think they can just vote the issue away, right?
Right.
So
we see that
people
all the
stop
time, yes.
doing this then. Yeah, people stop doing this then. And the government also has to deal with the people completely differently. Because, for example, it kind of stops telling stories.
Yeah, it can't place the blame on the other party when there's only one party.
Exactly, stuff like that. So the Green Party you get after, let's say, 10 to 20 years of that is still kind of has the Green Party foundations, and they will put lip service to all the Green Party stuff and say, oh, look at us, we like the trees and everything. But the CDU now, the most right-wing viable vote now, or even the AfD now, is probably going to be worse than the Green Party after 20 years of continually being the de facto party in government and kind of absorbing. Yeah.
Say, okay, interesting. Yeah, that's certainly an interesting idea of yours.
Yeah.
But what if you voted to power and keep supporting a party that, let's say, wants to destroy the country? So I'm not trying to make any analogies, but let's say we vote in the Marxist-Leninist Party of the United States, and they are in power and they keep being in power. Should you still support them even if they want to destroy everything that makes your country good?
So I've kind of brainstormed this with a few friends of mine, and this is the scenario we kind of did in the very beginning. It's kind of like a Satan party, right? It's the worst party ever. Now, the first thing you kind of have to realize is that this movement, it's not meant to be this whole movement works on 10% of the vote or something, right? You're not bringing the change in any great sense. It's more if Satan party came to power, it likely would have gotten to power without you, because you always have to remember that you defend the party that is all or you defend the party that has won the last time.
So you're not writing
Satan
you're
party
not even
first.
You're not even riding the tiger. You're hopping on Cthulhu, right, and swimming left with it. Would that be?
No. We're kind of hopping. We're hopping on the. You could say we're hopping on the cathedral, and by being a stable thing and a stabilizing force, we're kind of trying to either slow down Cthulhu by making the government just more sticky, or by even making him swim right ways. Because what people don't realize is the reason Cthulhu swims left is because the more leftist position is always the more cynical position. It's always the more isolated and nuclear position. Because what leftism ultimately is just the outcome of what you might call liberalism, Satanism, whatever. If you've ever looked at the Church of Satan, you know those are more or less synonyms.
Pretty liberal values, right?
Yeah, and what these are all is kind of you could even call it a hermeneutic of distrust, a kind of continued change of distrust. You're always distrustful of everybody, and so on and so forth. So if you're just this element of blind trust and cooperation in the system, this is actually what can turn Cthulhu around. And the way we're doing this is actually just by treating the government as if it's a monarchy already, and treating it as a bad monarch. Because this is kind of the point when you get into monarchy and monarchism. You have to always wrestle with the idea, well, what if the monarch is bad, or even worse, what if the monarch is completely incompetent?
Yeah, right.
Because usually bad monarchs you don't experience as the normal person, but incompetent monarchs you do. And the only thing you can do, and we see this in history over and over and over and over, is just blindly stick with the monarch, no matter how stupid or incompetent he is. And this is what you do with the government as well. And by kind of, let's say it's now I won't get into that. But with the Satan party, with the worst party you can imagine, it's kind of the case that, okay, if they would have come into power anyways, so there already is a a movement behind them in some sense. But now they will do what they will do. But likely, they won't direct it against you first, because you are useful to them. And if they do, then they would have directed it against you at first, even without you, right?
Okay.
And on the other hand, just I mean, there are some scenarios where you could say, you could kind of brainstorm, what if like 5% of the population wants a very evil party that won on the on ridiculous promises, but it turned out they were like agents from another government that tries to deter your country, and now the only reason they stay in power is because your movement is there, and your movement has like 40% of the populace. But those things don't really happen. Like in general, it's a pretty robust system, and I think everything more is just getting too deep into it.
Okay, well, someone in the chat is saying you're an accelerationist. Why are you not an
No.
accelerationist?
No, an accelerationist would want the government to collapse, but I actually want the opposite. I want the government to stay strong the whole time. Because if the government collapses, and this is kind of my premise, is if the government collapses, nobody's having any fun. Like, this is the worst possible scenario. Like, forget some political party coming into power. I've talked to people from Africa, like from real failed states, and like there's very few things worse than being in a de facto real failed state. And you really you wish the government that you put into power, you actually wish them the best. And here's the other thing that I think I wanted to mention about the thing, and that is you take on a stance of actively cooperating with whatever government is in power. And you do that, of course, on your terms. So let's say, it more or less has to be a Catholic movement, but Christian movement might also work.
Wait,
and let's not get into that too much.
Have to be Catholic?
Let's not get into that at this point, because it's a long talk, and I know you kind of react how you react to my Catholicism. But yeah, I have had threats from this man, people. You couldn't believe it.
Wait, what have I said? Did I threaten to bludgeon you or something? I probably have.
I think at one point, yeah.
I'll cut
anyways,
your throat, bro.
yeah. So you want to cooperate with the government for a very simple reason, and that is, think about where we are today, right? There's like a right-wing space, and everybody wants to do like 100 things, and nothing gets done. And why is that? And the reason is actually very simple. Everybody wants to be the boss, but nobody wants to be the one who actually does the work. And this is the case for every human organization ever, all the time, including the government. So if you say, okay, we're willing to always just be the part that does the work, that subordinates itself, but we're only doing it on things that we can justify with our ethic, you skew all the underdoings of the government into kind of the best of their portfolio. So let's take the example for the Green Party again. And the Green Party, they want to further abortion access, but they're going to have a harder time doing that than, for example, just like mundane stuff like building infrastructure, building a hospital somewhere, where you say, oh yeah, this is great stuff, government, we're helping you.
I don't think this move could ever work. Because
Why?
This is a very German way of thinking.
You have some very good points in there, but I don't think it could work because there's always going to be people who are going to vote against the establishment no matter what.
Well, no, but that's like one of the key points.
The fault
to
of
what
that
he's
is the
saying,
media.
Though. He's saying that you don't need a majority. You just need like 10% of the population to, like conservatives. I mean, if 10% of the population, like, regardless of their ideology, like if 10% of the conservatives and libertarians and independents in America started exclusively voting for, say, the Democratic or the Republican Party, it doesn't even matter. Every single election, that party would win if it had 10% crossover.
Okay, but what about term limits? Even then, I don't think that could work when you consider term
just
limits.
Vote for the incumbents every time.
Yeah.
Or the new, like, senators don't have term limits in a lot of states. House members don't in a lot of states. They have self-imposed limits sometimes.
Maybe that's a mistake.
I mean, sure, I agree, but like, we're talking about this guy's scenario.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and you know, we voted Reagan twice, and then we voted for George W. Bush. Like, we can do that again. You know, we can.
Yeah.
We don't have to switch presidential parties every 2 years like we do. We just do it because we're
Yeah.
That's
stupid,
true.
and we pretend that doing that will actually fix something. You know, but it won't.
I guess
what
that's
what
that's a good
denomination am
point.
I? I'm Independent Baptist at the moment.
So do you believe in Calvinism?
Oh God.
You're not gonna receive
no,
eternal life.
I don't
I'll
think.
damn you to hell.
I don't think I don't think I'm reformed entirely. No.
Was that a no?
So yeah, that's like basically a no.
Wait. The stream says decide the future of my life. So can I just decide that you join the Catholic Church? Is that
Well,
it?
I was mainly referring to the future of my YouTube channel, which is what we started this conversation talking about. So
Oh, David, I have a great idea. Start a Catholic YouTube channel. Make this a Catholic YouTube channel.
I actually do have a YouTube channel already titled and branded and everything. It has like no subs, but it's for like ministry stuff. I don't use it.
okay.
Cool. Is it
Luke,
the one that
Luke
found
agrees
Francis?
with me. Luke agrees with me in chat. He says Catholicism is waiting for you, David. Come home, brother.
Yeah, I know, I'm sure
He
Luke
knows.
does. Yeah, I know. Luke has tried to evangelize to me multiple times.
Uh,
Let's see.
uh,
Yeah, Luke wouldn't be Luke if he weren't like trying to convert me.
Yeah, no, Lalo's actually said something right for once in the chat.
Oh, toxic, dude. I mean,
that
I
him and
just,
David are the same demonition.
I like
Same demonition. I think that spells it out
that's
right.
funny, dude. Demon, because
Ah.
devil. No, I think Doug Wilson has a lot of good points. Yeah, I'm not like post tribulation or post millennial or pre tribulation like he is or anything. I don't really know. I'm still trying to figure this stuff out personally. I mean, the last couple of months here since I moved to Lynchburg, which is like hella Liberty University, everybody is like pretty smart on, and most people here are, you know, they are like, what's the word I'm looking for? They're Protestants, they're evangelicals, they're not mainline. But they're all smart, and it's really made me like think a lot about my beliefs. Like, and before I came here, I was like leaning towards like something a little bit more structured, like the Catholic Church or the Orthodox Church, Eastern Orthodox. So it's not possible that I convert, but it's unlikely. You know.
Yeah, many, you know, there's a lot of reading into books and biblical history that should be done before considering something like such a serious change. You know, a lot of Catholicism is predicated on the, you know, the authority of the Catholic Church, and if you look into a history of that, it can seem pretty slim. And but anyways,
Well, yeah, I know. My
yeah,
pastor, my current pastor, loves church history. Like, I was talking to him one evening at my new church where I've just started going here, and he's like, he's telling me about all these books that he likes, and he just keeps mentioning like history of the church, all sorts of stuff. And he's like, he's reformed. I think he's a Calvinist, I guess you could say, but.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
I think like I said, I like Doug Wilson, but Doug Wilson's also kind of based on like the Catholic question. Like, he really respects Chesterton, which I do too. I think Chesterton is awesome. I think there's a lot of biblical truth that you can derive from someone like Chesterton or even Tolkien. So I'm not doxing the name of my church, because then you'll be able to find everything out about me. That'd be very stupid of me to do.
I'll find it.
Yeah, you probably could. Yeah, you probably could, honestly.
Only David and I get that joke. Or maybe just me, because he forgot.
Yeah, I've forgotten. Oh, I remember you doing something insane like that.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Raiding this village will cause a war with the High Kingdom. Oh, never mind. Maybe I don't want to go to war with something called the High Kingdom. It doesn't sound like a good idea. Unless I go to war with the High Kingdom and then run away really quickly. But I'm playing on the hardest difficulty.
Sounds like Russia.
I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, which is why I'm currently getting absolutely nowhere. I think I've been captured by looters 2 times. My hatred for neocons are rational, so it's not bigotry. Only gays call people bigots. What are you talking about? What is happening?
Wait, who said that?
Luke did.
Luke.
Luke.
Nah.
So
No, he was
anyways,
disavowing me using the term bigotry. I think it's real. I mean, obviously, bigotry is like over exaggerated, but I mean, if you do like irrationally hate something, then that is bigotry, right?
Yeah, no,
So
I
I
agree.
guess it counts.
I actually agree. I think the
I'll
hatred
be
for
back.
okay, I think the hatred for your neoconservatism is kind of rational, though.
Quite astroturfed, quite frankly.
I mean, it is astroturf, but that doesn't mean it's irrational. You know.
I mean, most of the people like that'll just indiscriminately say, "Oh, the neocons are liars. They're sociopaths. They're evil." I mean, that's pretty stupid. I feel like it's a lot more nuanced than that. And I feel like the majority of people wouldn't actively be evil and be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm going to totally lie us into a war and stuff." I mean, that's
Well, it's not that they're
just
lying us into a
complicit.
war. Like I think like Stratfire and like George Bush had pretty good intentions. All sorts of stuff.
Well, yeah, but most people
But,
think
like-
like, oh no, he planned to kill us, so he like purposely did 9/11, and like a lot of these things, such as like the whole nuance of the whole war is usually like overlooked, and then I don't like the fact that like Vaush and like Tim Pool and like all these people from different sectors agree on like, yeah, man, the war's gay, bro. Oh man, I hate Bush. I mean, like
it is. Well, like the thing is though, it's like yeah, they want to make the world a better place, but they're terrible at it. Like they have good intentions, but that doesn't mean like the road to hell is paved with good intentions, right? Like so it might be nuanced, but it doesn't make it better. Like Bush literally wanted to allow mass immigration, borderless immigration, like literally open borders, rotating door, and it was something that his administration failed to do. And so he wanted to do that to make the world a better place, to make America a better place, to make Mexico a better place, and all sorts of stuff. That doesn't make it good though, like. It's basic like morality.
oh yeah, no, but the vast majority of people that are anti-Bush don't even give him the benefit of the doubt in terms of like being a human being. They just assume he's like trying to screw people over, like as if he's like becoming a billionaire off of like people dying, which isn't true. So
Well, it could be true.
I mean, if anything, he was doing stuff for clout and for surpassing his own dad in terms of killing Saddam. But like, for him to be like, "Oh, I'm gonna profit off of the war," like himself, really? Nah. He already has money.
Lalo, do you like Francis Fukuyama?
Is that like an anime thing? I don't know.
Who Francis Fukuyama is? Come on, man.
Okay, so Francis is a European name, and then Fukuyama, I don't know what that is.
It's Japanese.
Japanese.
He's a Japanese.
Yeah, I
he's
think
a
he's like an
Japanese
Asian
philosopher. Yeah, he's.
It sounds like Japanese for fuck your mama.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Yes. Well, look, no, he worked in the George. Did he work in the Reagan? No, I think he worked in the George Bush. Yeah, he worked in the George Bush administration, the first Bush, Daddy Poppy Bush, under the Secretary of State, and he developed the end of history theory, which is that, the end of history, which is a massive book which all the neoliberals love. Yeah, Fukuyama's a big name. I'm shocked you don't know about him.
No, I mean those are one of the names that I've heard of before, but know nothing about. Like
He is
Like
one of the founders of neoconservatism. So if you want to unironically ally yourself with neoconservatism, you should find out about him. But I'm currently working on one of his essays for my bachelor's thesis, and that's my reason against neoconservatism.
Yeah, like you hear the names like Theodore Herzl and all these people. I mean, that's about as much as I know. I just heard the name before, but yeah, a lot of these writers. I mean, you can get some insights. Yeah, sure. Like the David Friedman guy, I think his books are good. The one that the Prudentialist talks about a lot. He's pretty reasonable, honestly. So. Also, what?
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, reading books about the wars in Afghanistan is probably a good idea because there's a ton of nuances that people don't understand, and like even watching certain movies that are more historically accurate, like The Outpost from last year,
I love
shows
The
like
Outpost, man. It's so good.
The Outpost is amazing.
It's good.
See,
it's good.
But no. But it builds empathy with the troops because I just see them as a number on like Wikipedia, so I don't really feel for them. But like I see what like goes down sometimes, and it's atrocious, and the odds, and how we had like nominally we had like 100 Afghanistan security detail like helping the Americans, but as soon as the heat came in with the Taliban, they just fled like cowards, right?
Right.
So I mean, there's nuances, and most people that like talk about Afghanistan have no idea what it's about at all.
Yeah, no, most people. Well, that's true for anything. Most people don't know what they're talking about most of the time, especially on the internet. Yeah, Fukuyama has been coping for 2 decades now. Yeah, his whole career at this point is to just make excuses for his debunk theory. Like that's what he does. He travels around from hold on, let me figure out how to do this. Yeah, he travels around from like lecture hall to lecture hall saying, "No, I was right because X, Y, and Z." When in reality, like I have a whole video about this called "The End of Liberalism" or "The End of the Liberal Order" or whatever. Like I literally talk about this guy. Oh my god, I just got KO'd hardcore, and now my troops are surrendering. Are you kidding me? Stand your ground and fight! What the heck, man? Oh my god.
You have to tell them about my idea of value and submission and everything, and then they.
Yeah, these guys, they don't understand. They don't get it. They don't get the value of submitting to leadership.
To leadership.
Even though I
Are these
Riding the tiger, you said?
riding the tiger. What?
That's kind of a cool idea, right? Wait, what's the Evola book where it's basically saying like live within the system and enjoy it while it's still there or something?
What is the name?
Yeah,
of it?
it's right.
Is it Ride the Tiger?
It is Ride the Tiger.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was like under a different name. That was just the main concept. Yeah, he has a bunch of books. Ride the Tiger, Handbook for Right Wing Youth. Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I am completely out of money.
So to everybody who might listen in this, the worst thing you could do for your own future is read Evola.
Yeah.
I mean, that man was a total failure. I mean, it's like right up there with Fukuyama. If he was alive today, he would do the same thing. He would just like run around and say, "Oh, riding the tiger really works," and it's just an excuse for frat boys who are kind of right wing to blow.
So barstool conservatism, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And say, "Oh no, you don't get it. I'm riding the tiger, bro."
Interesting.
I mean, to an extent, you do have to do that because if you're like way too like anti-regime and they find out, you're going to get ostracized before you get any power. So I mean, you have to play dumb at least for a while, and then ultimately, when you have leverage, then you exert it. Then, but until then, you know.
How the frick do I even win at this game? I don't get it.
I think you take over everything.
If you think about it,
spread nationalism to the societies.
Pence did a reverse riding the tiger where he pretended to be like populist and then he screwed him like when he had the power to. My God, that was legendary. Because usually the vice president, kisses the ass of the president and then he becomes the runner up. But then how the last election was so botched. I mean, like the betrayal and all that. That's antithetical to the ride the tiger. But I mean, and it didn't even work out either way though. So.
Oh god, I'm about to die. Or what am I doing? Did I complete the task? What?
Dang, you just hit a woman.
I tried to. That was my initial.
Do it again.
That was my initial reaction to like start fighting her.
Wait, David, have you seen any of the content from Steven Anderson?
I don't care about Steven Anderson. He's probably like just
Bro.
toxic.
You haven't listened to him though?
No.
Damn it.
Dude, Steven Anderson is like an idiot.
Aren't you Mormon?
That just sounds very like a normal take, but like that guy does not do any reading. He is just appealing to people's emotions.
Who's talking right now?
Professor P.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was Red, White, and Ben. I was like, that guy's literally Mormon. What do you know about being a moron?
Oh.
I do not sound like White and Ben. I do not sound like that.
No, I don't think you do.
Yeah. Okay. So no. I was gonna say that Steven Anderson is like the Christian version of Nick Fuentes. I mean, he has a lot of charisma, and I think he is like more edgy than the other people, so it makes it entertaining. Because most pastors are like either too old to be entertaining or just boring straight up.
Yeah,
and
my Christianity is informed by biblical truths, not what is more edgy. You know.
Well, I mean, obviously, you would want to.
I think he's a prophet from God.
He said that.
Yeah, I watched a video where he said that.
I don't remember that. Like, I mean, maybe I don't know.
He's also hateful. You know, he's also hateful, which is not a Christian attribute at all.
That's true.
So that can tell you enough. You know, that just helps.
I mean, okay, so hate. I mean, hateful in what way? Like, if you say like, okay, you're a sodomite, so and so and so and so. I mean, okay, and hateful in what? Like, oh, I beat my wife. No, he doesn't do that. So I mean, hateful in what way?
Hateful in the
What's your
fact that
definition?
in the sense that he hates people.
Okay, well, that's a semantic thing because I mean, do you hate the sin? Do you hate the person, or do you just hate the person because they represent the sin so much?
Come on, Lalo. Don't be like liberal about it. Don't just make it more particular. It's very obvious the temperament the man exhibits publicly. I mean, sure, maybe he like in his private time he's a chill guy and he really cares about our Lord, but the way he presents himself publicly, he very obviously appeals to lower emotions.
Okay, so I mean, at that point, who doesn't? I mean,
many. I mean, compare him to something like Bishop Sheen, right? I mean, it's a day and night. Come on.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, wait. No, wait, but you're Catholic. Okay, that's a different dynamic, though, obviously.
How is that different?
What do you mean?
Because
man thinks he's the prophet from God, first of all. Second of all, there is, like, he literally, if you even pay attention to most of his sermons, he is speaking, in a hateful manner. And not only that, but if you pay attention to the content of his sermons, whether he's paying attention, whether he is being hateful or not, he's really not stating much that's biblical at all,
Okay.
Disguises religion. It's basically right-wing liberalism.
What?
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 Correct.
I'm confused. Right-wing liberalism?
Yeah.
Where the heck is Orc?
Being socially conservative is right-wing liberalism, bro.
Well, it's
Anyways,
not, I mean,
so-
it's not that. It's just that, like, he's... And, by the way, I don't think the hate... I think the worst thing about Nick is that he is generally hateful, right? I think that's the worst thing about a lot of people, is that generally, like, the way he comes off. Because someone's mentioning it in the chat, and like, I don't think that's wise.
Okay.
I don't think that's biblical. I don't think it's right. So
okay, okay. So in regular conduct, it's really hard not to hate the person, but I understand, like, technically you shouldn't hate the person even though they're representing the sin over and over again, like, all the time. So in that case, so you're saying Nick, part of his appeal to people is that he's angry and that he makes fun of people, but you don't like that, right?
That's
well,
why
no, it's not making fun of people. Making fun of people isn't the hateful. Like, Nick is hilarious, and I don't dislike him making fun of people. I think there is Doug Wilson talks about this in Rules for Reformers. There is a very biblical and important role of comedy and jest in evangelism and even in defending your faith. My problem is when you begin to, like, legitimately be hateful and resentful towards liberals just for the fact that they're liberals. Like, I very much dislike their ideas and everything, and so there's like this. Like, and it's not just the edgy humor either. Like, I'm fine with edgy humor. I participate in edgy humor all the time. It's kind of difficult to describe, but when you see it, like, you know what it is, right? Like, you see someone who is, like, very truthfully bitter and resentful.
Yeah.
And it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
I think it rots people's souls and it makes them worse.
Yeah. Holiness has a presence to it.
Yeah,
and this presence,
exactly.
it can't be denied. Like, the only reason it is, like, not the non plus ultra is that it can be imitated, but it can't be denied. So it's a person who has this, let's say, holy presence to him might or might not be a holy person, but a person who doesn't have it definitely isn't. Mm-hmm. And if you're so far removed from that, then there's the point where you should just stop listening to a person. That is kind of where Pastor Nick Anderson seems to be. It is there seems to be no charity with him, and of course I mean charity in the, like, caritas, in the meaning of love, right? There's no motivation of love for him.
If he just wants to be right and insult people, and why are we even talking about if he's hateful or not? If he claims to be a prophet from God, right? It's like, I mean, this guy's literally nuts.
The prophet from God thing, a lot of grifters do stuff like that, where they start, like, making these outrageous claims, and then immediately once you get to that, they start backpedaling, but it's kind of good publicity.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't
Okay, but
like,
then they're
count it out if
grifter,
you just
whether or
like,
not-
oh, don't you know that we are all prophets from God? Something like that, you know?
That's a
Okay,
Mormon
well,
thing to
that's-
say.
twisting the word of God, and then that's also like not only lying to your base, but it's I mean that's a whole lot of things. So and then they're grifters in the first place. So why would you even talk about them as someone with a say in a argument?
Oh, by the
I
way,
mean-
we
Oh,
are.
well,
We
okay, you
if
guys
you're
are
saved
assuming
by,
a lot,
if
though.
you're in Christ's salvation, you are a saint.
Okay, but
So-
anyway, well, the prophet from God thing, none of us have seen that but you, and I've looked it up on Google and on YouTube. I don't see it, so I don't know. And in terms of, okay, well, he's nuts. Well, I mean, you could say that about virtually anybody who disagrees with you, like more than like 2 standard deviations of politics. So I mean,
No, that's not true.
again,
That's not true.
you're lacking
like,
nuance.
I very much disagree with like Hillary Clinton, but I don't think she's nuts. You know.
Well, no. I'm saying even further. Like if you say like on face value, okay, Pol Pot, he's nuts. Oh, on face value, Mao, he's nuts. I mean, like there's a rationale behind this.
Well, he's nuts
And
because
to
he
dismiss
let
it.
his wife kill like 37 million people. You know, that's
Who,
why Mao.
Mao?
Yeah, that's why Mao is nuts. Not because I disagree with him about economic systems. You know, like
King of
there
Sims.
are things that you can substantiate. You know, like and saying that this guy is nuts is something that is like I think the way that he acts is sporadic and displays legitimately like crazy characteristics. You know, it's not just like, but that doesn't really matter either. By the way, like who cares? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what we're talking about. I lost my train of thought because I was too busy losing at this video game. I
We were
don't know.
supposed to be talking about the future of your YouTube.
Oh,
We
the
got
future of
way
my
off
YouTube
that.
channel. Well, we talked about it for a little while.
Wait, so is Toxic Populace dead for sure, or?
It's not for sure dead.
I think also you could probably get help. I mean, yeah, I mean you could debate certain people just for fun. Like I think that's a good idea for you to do. Like
Well,
Real
I need
American.
to brush up on. I need to brush up on a lot of theory and stuff. I have policy. You know, I gotta brush up on a lot of stuff.
I want to see you debate Real American, bro. It's a good punching bag.
Oh my gosh,
That'd be awesome.
I hate debating Real
Yeah.
American. It just turns into a shouting match where I call him fat and ugly.
Fake
True.
Skizzle versus actual Skizzle.
It's literally true though. Remember on Twitter he said we need a sugar tax. Now I'm like, bro, you're gonna be broke. Like what the fuck? What is he talking about? Jesus, guy hates himself. Ugh. No, but I mean he's cool
Look at
though.
how
I mean,
cool this map is, man. Holy cow! This game is so cool.
hmm.
Why haven't I been playing it? Yeah, I think like I've owned this game. It's been in my library forever, but I've never played it.
Do you have a PS5?
No.
Fuck.
Well, who's shooting at me? Oh, there they are. No, I don't think Toxic Populace is dead. The podcast certainly isn't dead. It's not alive right now. I think it might come back under a different name. Oh my god, it's over. So, yeah. Play Kingdom Come Deliverance. I have that game too. I don't have it downloaded, but I should play it. That'd be a fun live stream game. Or you know, this game probably would be a lot more fun if I weren't playing on hard mode, like very like ultimate hard mode. You know, so there's that. Like getting captured every other minute, and if I knew what I was doing. Yeah. But I think YouTube, the future of my YouTube channel is in good hands. To tell you the truth.
You don't have any strikes on it right now, right?
I have one strike, I think.
Well,
For what?
Let me see. It's for a Jeffrey Epstein video.
Oh,
you took that one down, right? Yeah,
Oh,
that's
a long
fine.
time ago, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a channel violation. I have a warning. My appeal was rejected, which is lame.
Wait, so that means you're not monetized right now, right?
No, I'm monetized. It was a long time ago.
Oh, that was okay.
It was
Okay.
a warning on October 25th
Mm.
That you got monetized, or that the warning came?
that the warning came.
Oh.
And I'll get a strike if it happens again.
Ooh.
So I don't know. Yeah, it's annoying. But my last video did terrible because it was about COVID and it got suppressed in the algorithm. I only got
Mhm.
400 views and yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I thought it was a good video.
Yeah, it was.
I
Except
like
for the
new
fact that
style.
you seem so
More
black pilled.
like
Except for the fact that what?
You seem so black pilled.
Oh, yeah, I'm not really black pilled, but No, what were you saying, Red, White, and Bin? You were about to say something nice? What was that?
No, I was just saying like it's a new style. I kind of like it. I mean, I can see that you're definitely coming into your own. I guess I don't know. It feels like inspiration from Banan, but you put your own spin on it. You know, you have the energy, you have the graphics, you have that kind of stuff. It's nice.
It certainly is inspired by Badan. Actually, me and him talk about it a lot. So there's that. But yes, yeah.
Also, how annoying do you find tags? I hate doing tags.
Tags don't really bother me. I just type in a lot of stuff. Tags are good if you know how to do them.
Do you have like a copy and paste thing for them, or you just like make them up on the spot every time?
I just make them up every time. Like I have some tags that I use every single time I for a video. But, oh, look how English I look. I'm gonna make myself look like a German. Hold on. What the frick?
I want to see this.
Where's the small mustache?
There we go. Ultimate German physique. Okay.
Where's the small mustache?
Can I do the mustache?
I mean, this is literally how I look like, so I can't be mad.
Please. Okay, that's funny. Okay.
You look retarded.
Oh, that's not.
Bro, how much alcohol did your mom drink? What was she downing?
Too much.
She smoked.
Yeah, she
Bro.
only smoked, so come on, yeah.
Look at the
Don't
back
be
of your
too mean.
hair, dude. Your hair doesn't look like that. Please tell me your hair doesn't look like that. He really walked into that one, eh?
But
This is your typical Angloid, though. This is what Angloids. I can't believe that.
that man just walked straight out of what's it called again? Peaky Blinders.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, no, that last one looked super German with the curly hair.
What? Which one? This? No.
No. So,
The long
back.
braids.
That could also no, not that one.
That looks like hella like. Oh, I'm a Germanic
That-
tribe about to burn
That
down
one,
a
that
road.
one there with the curl. No, one back one.
Oh god, dude, the live stream's a little delayed.
The screen is delayed. The screen is delayed is the problem.
This one? That does look very Germanic.
I don't know. You got the nose right though.
I got the nose right. The German nose. I'm gonna make a Chad with just the little biggest cheekbones ever.
Make it do yourself. Make him look like Matt Damon and then give him big cheekbones.
And smaller eyes.
And fat.
Oh, don't be so self-demeaning.
No, I'm talking about myself because I look like Matt Damon. Let me see. Is that my hair? No. That's my hair right there. Frick. I don't think they really.
Dang,
yeah,
I'm starting to
there's
get a
that-
little chub here.
There's that receding hairline.
That's your hair.
A little dirty blonde. I'm baby faced. Let's see. Face weight. There we go. This looks like a woman. Oh, that's not my hair. Yeah, that'll have to do. Yeah, there it is.
The skin isn't pale enough.
So true. Oh, that's as pale as it gets. Yo, frick you, dude. Really small.
Yeah, I
nose.
got a pretty bad laugh. Not gonna lie.
No, same. I have a really small nose. A really big nose, but like not like long. My nose is very. Yeah.
Dude, this looks like a woman. Like an angry bartender lady.
Look at the soy, dude. He's so soy. Face width, face weight. There we go. That looks less like a woman.
No, that looks more like.
Yeah, women do have.
What is
like,
your idea of a woman? A woman.
I don't
What
know.
do women
I
look
don't
like there
spend a
in
lot of-
Virginia?
I don't spend a lot of time looking at or talking to women, unfortunately. No. I avoid them at all costs because women are of the devil.
Sigma. Who said based?
I said based.
Yeah,
It is
someone-
kind of based, actually.
Someone else said Sigma.
If you're not
The
trying to date
chastity
a
of the
girl, talking
eyes.
to her is kind of useless.
Follow base.
Bro,
It's chastity of the eyes. It's literally recommended to you by the church fathers, so you know it's based.
No, by the church father. Yeah. okay.
hope. Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna do the exact opposite.
Well,
I mean,
Sounds
honestly, most guys that talk to girls are just like long gaming it. So, I mean, you like by and large, you know, just like trying to be friends with them is kind of dumb.
blind gaming it? Is that what you just said? Like blind gaming?
Long gaming. Like most
Oh,
guys that
long
are talking to a girl are trying to sleep with her, and they
Yeah,
don't
of course.
say that. But
I literally don't talk to women with any other intent but to like marry them.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
That's it.
So yeah, why
That's
why
it.
would I spend time on that?
Unless they're already
You see,
married or
It's like saying, oh, why don't you watch the video games that you're never gonna want to play in the future? It's like, no, I'm only gonna watch stuff that I'm interested in, right?
The Sigma male grind set comparing women to video
you see
games.
Yes. I mean, what? Oh, yeah. Let me talk to you about how like a gay guy puts on makeup on YouTube. Like that's what they're interested in now, anyway. So
No, wow.
Yeah,
he is
no.
Yeah,
Lalo, take the
so
take the
vapid.
Lalo
You
incel pill.
don't really have to talk to them that much.
have you not seen
just have-
girls like watch James Charles on their phones, bro?
No, I have.
TikTok.
Bro,
I
you
mean,
just
come
have
on.
to ask them one question, and then you'll know if you need to talk to them later. You see, the question you need to ask them is, "Do you believe Christ is King?" You don't get the right answer, you just walk away, never talk to them again.
That's kind of cringe though, dude. That's kind of cringy. Like,
Like,
what-
really
That's super
Pick
cringe.
walk
a
up to a
blind,
woman,
but Christ edition.
Hey, do you think that Christ is king?
What do you think about Leviticus 2013, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You
That's
know
gonna
what?
work.
If she's not good enough to give me the right answer, she's not the girl for me. I have higher standards, okay?
What? It's not even
Oh god.
the
Honestly,
yo,
maybe it's just Germany, but even if she says yes, there's like a very big chance that she's like a major dad.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
that's not a criterion, I think.
My first
Yeah.
name is Blog. My last name is Flog. Blog Flog. Flog. Flog.
Very Nordic.
Blog Flog.
Ooh,
This is
making
very-
fun of ethnics now.
Ethnics. What about
Modern YouTubers are all pedos. Jeez.
It's true. Wait. Oh God.
I mean,
Not me.
it depends.
David,
Not me. Not me.
Oh,
Every-
Yeah.
I love how you
I'm
instantly
innocent,
said
I'm innocent.
wait after you said it's
I said. Wait a minute. No.
Yeah.
FBI, open up!
Wait, I don't have $60 or what? Oh no, I do. FBI, open up. Fact check.
Anyways, yeah.
Anyways,
Uh,
moving on from that.
I mean, it is a fair criticism to say that virtually all the criticism on YouTube that you get is either you're a liar or you're a pedo. That's literally it. Like it's not like James
I don't
Charles,
know
you're a
what it is.
freakazoid. It is you lied about something about your makeup line, as if that's like normal. Lied
like
about
what?
something
Well,
about
and half the time both are true about YouTubers. They're both
Or-
liars and pedos.
exactly, or it'll be like, oh, this 19-year-old hooked up with a 17-year-old, and it's like, okay, but that's worse than James Charles. Like, really?
Yeah.
So, yeah, goofballs.
It's like what happened with that Justice guy.
And honestly, like in 20 years, they're gonna be normalizing the underage stuff anyway. So I mean, they're gonna. I mean, being anti-pedo now would be the conservative position in like the 2030s. So
That's actually probably true as well.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of depressing.
Oh, no. That's gonna get worse before it gets better, though.
It's gonna get worse before it
Yeah.
gets better. Yeah, probably.
you just don't have to. Okay, well, you have to view it as like it's not my fault, and whatever happens, happens, and I'll just try to like to make the best out of it, like time being. Because yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
sure,
what else are you gonna do? Cry?
And
Yeah.
Christ will return
Exactly.
all
Like
animals
what?
will burn in hell.
Exactly. And there's so many people on the internet and in real life that like do just cry. You know, that's like all they do.
Well, I mean, no, they politics cope all the time by saying like, oh, if the Supreme Court does this, or like if we win this one election. I mean, it's not that consequential,
Okay.
honestly. So, yeah,
You should stay on your horse more.
yeah, just be a hermit, bro.
No, just in the video game, stay on the horse more, not
No,
like
dude.
stay on your high horse.
No.
You know, I wouldn't take staying on a horse from a guy whose country is getting taken over by Muslims. I'm just saying.
Whoa.
Ours will be in 5 years. You'll see.
Ah,
It's doing it right now. Yeah.
Well, it's not Muslim. We don't have to worry about Muslims. And also, refrain from saying that on the YouTube live stream. I'm gonna get like taken down, even though it's.
Also, Muslims have
In
good
Minecraft,
cavalry, so that
obviously.
I don't get your point.
Mohammed and Joy.
Wait, Muslims have what? Huh?
Have good cavalry. I mean, they even used it in World War One, so
Cavalry.
it's got to
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah, cavalry's underrated, honestly, because you read it in Hoi 4 and it's like, oh, they're only 2 kilometers faster, but like when you look at battles historically, the cavalry's like triple the speed of like humans.
Oh, well,
So-
cavalry. I
Cavalry.
mean, the amount of time that cavalry saved, like Napoleon or like anybody, yeah, it's super. Charge of the Light Brigade, epic. Everybody knows about that. God, look at this.
I'm
army.
literally autistic when it comes to this
I
word.
actually-
It's cavalry, not cavalry.
Cavalry.
I watched it.
Cavalry.
I
Cavalry is where
listened to a
Jesus was
book
crucified.
about it.
Cavalry. Cavalry.
It's cavalry.
Cavalry.
Nothing was more
And
legendary than that.
Man, this is the most like autistic discussion ever. Cavalry.
It's cavalry.
Cavalry.
I mean,
Cavalry.
this
Oh, I
this
understand,
this
I understand,
wait,
I understand.
No,
the
no,
difference was
no,
important
British
in the
people
second
say
impeachment.
Cavalry. British
They-
people say cav. Are you British?
What's up,
No,
Monitor
you're-
Z? What's up, bro?
Cavalry.
Mr. Z.
Mr. Z in the chat. Mr. Z's gonna make a
Yeah.
base.
Proving my point. Vindicated once again.
Mr. Z has got to join the base clan and make a base video for APU or something. That'd be based. He'd be a chat king afterwards.
Base check.
don't know
Speaking of the
I don't know if
APU,
I don't know if he wants to do that though because he's an optical YouTuber.
I mean,
Very
no, he is very good. I had no idea he was like in this circle until like
Hey,
recently. So
hey, Mr. Z, if you want to join the discussion, it's on my Discord, which is in the social link.
Oh, that'd be
below.
awesome.
I don't know. He might not be available because he's a hermit and he probably doesn't have he probably doesn't even have.
I think I've been
Discord.
watching Mr. Z since like middle school, so that's pretty epic.
Yeah.
Same, but middle
Yeah.
school was like 2 years ago for me. It's-
Jesus. Well, no, I mean middle school was what, like 4 years ago. I mean, yeah, 18-year-old boomer is real. Yup. Anyways,
Yeah, I've been graduated for 2 years now. That freaking crazy.
Bruh.
I also graduated a year early because I'm a genius, so there's that.
bro, got a crazy story as to like how I flunked a college class last year. It wasn't even my fault.
You
It was
flunked
like-
college last year? Wow, dude.
Yeah, so what happened was I got into 3 courses: engineering, math, and automotive. And this is my first year of college, right? So and everything's online.
Oh,
And I used to be really good at math, and I don't know about how good I am now because I haven't done it in a while. But I do this math, right? And I do 12 pages of algebra when I was supposed to do like 10 questions.
Mhm.
And I turned it in 2 days late, and then I turned it in, and the lady's like, "Hey, this is the wrong stuff." So then I was only supposed to do 10 questions, so I ended up doing like 8 more pages of algebra, and all those questions are right. But then I find out that the answers are right, I should say, but they aren't the questions that she wanted me to answer.
Yo, is
So-
this the Nathaniel Abbott calling me a schizo for chasing down innocent looters and murdering them violently? What the heck, bro? Back
Two of
off.
them.
Whoa.
It is.
Oh, I bet this is like all YouTube and then he logs into another one.
Yeah, that's exactly what he just did. That's exactly what he just did. That's
So
hilarious.
he's like me then. Okay, he has 2 accounts.
Yeah, no,
It's
I
reasonable.
have like
With the
5.
same name though, my goodness.
Yeah, Lalo
I
has
mean,
2 accounts
mine
with
is
the same
too.
name too. Lalo has a
Mhm.
personal and then a YouTube account. He's
Mhm.
it's so silly. Like
Trust the plan. Mm.
trusting. I was actually when I started this live stream, I was like, I wonder if Abbott's gonna make it
Oh, what?
because he recommended a podcast name to me, which I wanted to ask the chat, which is why the skits post, which I think is pretty good, to tell you the truth. The
Well, have you seen the video of life as a schizophrenic, like where it's like a simulation of it?
Oh yeah, it's so whack.
It's awesome. And you're like the voices are whispering. You're like, oh, the coffee's fire. The coffee's fire. It's so cool.
Apparently,
like
if you
torture,
take
actually.
enough Benadryl, you'll have schizophrenic dreams.
If you do what?
If you take enough Benadryl, which would actually make sense because when we first got my dog, my sister, she took like 14 Benadryl in one day, and
What?
we left. Claimed that she heard someone trying to open the door, and then she claimed she saw the handle rattling.
Yeah,
so she
so she
hid
got
herself in
schizophrenia.
her room, Yeah, no, she hid herself in her room, and blocked it all up and stuff. But she never had this before she took the Benadryl like this, and she stopped taking so much Benadryl, and all these weird events stopped happening. She claimed she'd see shadows in her room when she would go to bed. It's like,
So I gotta
don't
ask
take
you.
more.
Yeah, don't take
than
loads of.
Benadryl.
Well, typically you shouldn't like stuff medicine in your face, anyways. It's just not a good idea. So my question is like, should I do Schizocast, Skitspost, or Toxic Populist Podcast?
I don't think people can spell the first two, honestly. Like,
You
if
don't
you were
think
trying to
people
Google
can-
that.
You don't think
Skits
people can
post?
spell skits?
Yes.
I mean, you could write it in a easy way, like
That's a regular-
SCIZZ or something.
Yeah, SCHZ, exactly. IZ or whatever.
Zed.
Z.
Yeah.
Freaking Germans.
What? Europeans. They speak better English than a lot of Mexicans, honestly. Like, their English system over there is pretty good.
Lalo, come on, man.
It's true. It is literally true.
No,
I mean, it is
Lalo's
true,
got a
but,
point. I experienced anti-white racism by some Mexicans. They were okay.
What?
Well,
What?
The Mexicans are honest, okay? Come on.
they
Mexicans
knew
are
I
on?
spoke English,
The sketch
and they
post. No, the
started
skits
speaking
post, dude.
Spanish, and I told them I needed them to speak English. So, yeah, but no, I live in a place with a lot of Mexicans, and their English is not good at all.
Yeah. Well, this is
Yeah, I mean, they
America,
don't need
everyone
to speak
speaks a
English
lot.
when they are surrounded by each other, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. So you guys are saying I should keep Toxic Populist Podcast as the name?
That's the backup default if we don't think of anything else.
Sketchers Podcast.
What
Hi
about
guys.
Zoom Schizo.
What?
Zoom or Schizo, something like that.
No, that's
Nah,
I,
get the Zoom out of the name. It's not a brand.
Yeah, Z probably still isn't here. Z said he had to step away pretty soon, so I don't know. Abbott, if you want to join the Discord, you can if you're available.
Zoomer Skitsko. What the?
Hi guys, welcome to the Zoomer Schizo podcast. Yeah, no.
This is totally not going to be played out in 3 months. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
going to kill the podcast.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like a lot of these like Zoomer accounts, Zoomer Patriot, Zoomer American on Twitter. It's like, okay, it's like same thing with this like based America first mapping. That's the sort of stuff. It's like, okay, come on, guy, give it a break.
To be fair, those map people are like 14, so I mean they're going to grow up at some point.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
purple politics,
Like
just
Red
like
Lion.
just generic anything.
Red Lion.
Red Lion. We love Red Lion.
I don't even Abbott.
I more so propose the name as an ironic thing, not as a serious thing.
Oh yeah, no,
obviously.
we're just trolling you. Here, let me invite Abbott to this Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, you can. It's there. You can join in the Discord. It's cool. It's cool. It's based. It's red pilled.
It's reasonable.
I wonder if Abbott has accepted my friend request on. Nope. Still pending.
I
Abbott's,
walk
Abbott's,
a lonely road.
Abbott still is not my friend on Discord. Heartbroken. Yeah, so you join, and I'll give you permissions, and then you can join the chat. Yeah, so I'm also thinking of like website names because I want to start a website with a subscription service and like merchandise and everything, because this is going to be successful, and so I have to figure out like what a good website name would be. DC Perspective and David Carlson are both already taken, obviously.
Yeah.
So I got to figure something out. Oh, Badan Wall has joined the server.
Better than real American politics.
You could just make the name of the website the same as whatever you choose the podcast to be.
I could, but also,
that's a bad idea.
But the podcast is a separate entity. Like the podcast is a podcast, whereas like I want the website to be branded with me. So I could do like David Carlson something, or like I don't know, or like I don't know.
This is the most difficult part of YouTube, honestly.
This is like
Do you have a middle
Just the
name?
branding.
Also, getting views is
Let's
also difficult.
go.
Yo, what's up, Badan?
Yoba.
What is it?
Ed King, David Carlson, the DC Perspective. I didn't realize I hadn't accepted your friend
I
request.
know you're breaking my
Discord.
heart, big guy. You're breaking my heart.
No, I'm so sorry. Here,
It's
I got
okay.
you.
Thank you.
Well, David, do you have like a middle name that you can like take a letter from?
Norman actually is my middle name.
Ah.
Oh my god.
What
a
So,
I
your
forgot
branding
about
would
that.
literally be DNC. Wow.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
was,
yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
controlled opposition moment. Literally the DNC.
I'm gonna share the stream to the mammoth hunting party.
Son of Carl
that
perspective?
everyone
No,
can
I don't
see.
think that's a good idea.
Sounds very
Nah.
pagan to me.
Yeah,
Carl's
I
Jr.
liked. I thought the
Son of-
skits post idea was funny, but I didn't realize that skits is like actually. That was a good point. That not a lot of people can spell that. It's
I
not
feel,
that smart.
I feel like a lot of people could spell skits. The problem is I also want to be taken seriously, you know?
Yeah, that's another issue.
And like seeing some autistic 18 or 19-year-old now, be like, oh, welcome to the skits post. I'm a serious political commentator. like,
Yeah.
like, I don't think so. You know, it's not really.
Well,
Most
I
Carolina
almost
paleo
feel
talk.
as if like your online presence almost is not schizophrenic enough to justify that level of
No,
branding
it's also
either.
not. It's also not. It's like just some rumor that Rep started.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's me and the neocon thing as well. It's a characterization.
Yeah, Rep does that. Rep does that with his friends. It's hilarious.
Hope we do a little characterization. Character assassination. But yeah,
It's
I mean, it's funny though. I like it.
Yeah.
I know. I would say it's schizophrenia. If anything, makes him more credible. But that's just me.
I mean,
He's being more authentic. Yeah, fresh ideas. Okay, so we have the paternalist in here.
Oh, I can't actually watch what David's doing from Discord, can I? I have to go back to YouTube.
gotta go back to
Yeah,
YouTube. Sorry.
yeah, we're watching stream.
David, you could stream it on Discord too, right?
I don't want to.
Sounds like a lot of work. Yeah.
I don't want to.
So,
I could. I think there's probably more people in the Discord now than there are legitimately watching the stream, which I'm okay with. I don't care. It's whatever.
This happens with the cozy streams. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, I love the cozy streams, to be honest. It's just like
You only really get high live stream views when you're like doing it like on a schedule, kind of like rep. But
yeah, I'm thinking about doing that, and that's really another thing I wanted to talk about. Like, I should live stream the Toxic Populist podcast or whatever the name is, you know?
I mean, yeah, but you have to make sure like it doesn't conflict with like a schedule, because like if you miss too many times, then they're just gonna get pissed off and all
You know
that.
what?
So.
You know what my podcast name should be? The DCPP.
oh no.
Pretty close to
Oh,
APU,
no.
yeah.
The
PP poo poo.
The DCPP. David.
The
David.
Snake Eye.
Poopalist podcast.
David Carlson, or DCPP, the DC Perspective Podcast is what it could be. DCPP.
You could do something with like 3P, like populist podcast. Yeah, populist perspective podcast.
PPP.
Big
Yeah.
big populist podcast.
This is what I need to do. I need to hire someone to clip my streams. That's what I should do. Except for it's not worth
I'll
it.
clip your streams. I'll record it from my phone. How about it? So I'll make sure it's all nice and shaky.
That's in 280p or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
240,
I'll scale the recording down for you.
Yo, blog gained a level. Let's go, blog.
Yo, I was going to, but then I couldn't figure out how to do this on my phone. I was gonna send you a super chat, just like play a different game.
Aww.
I was gonna tell him that, but I didn't want to hurt his feelings. Yeah, I want to see him play Warzone.
I don't have Warzone.
It's free, bro. Or I mean, Hearts of Iron 4 is like notorious. I don't know if you like that one.
I love Heart Survivor 4, Hoi 4. I just don't have it. I don't have it installed at the moment.
It's only like 4 gigabytes. Yeah, it's pretty reasonable in my opinion.
Yeah. Hey, Vinny, if anybody joins
Light Russian
the
or
Discord,
light?
make sure
What'd you say?
if anybody joins the server while I'm live streaming, just instantly make them a new member because that's
Oh, got it.
best. Yeah, that's just how we operate.
Yo.
Did someone drop in the mammoth hunting server? Did I hear that this is going?
Yeah, A Christ. Oh, I dropped it in.
Yeah.
Professor PaleoCon accidentally did it in our server. I dropped it in the Mammoth.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, base. Yeah, mammoth hunters. Where you at? Also, what the heck, bro? You're stealing my branding. We gotta talk about that.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're stealing my branding, dude.
I had somebody make me a banner, and then you decided to come in and copy the banner.
And-
This is
and
I'm going to sue you for IP.
I have more videos than you. I've been doing it longer, therefore.
True.
We don't want to play that game, dog. Are you sure you want to play that game?
Therefore,
Behind the scenes counts, man. Okay.
therefore, it is my branding.
You have to outbrand each other like food companies, you know.
Yeah,
fast
I'm just
food
gonna,
companies.
I'm gonna add 2 lions to mine, and then what are you gonna do? Freaking.
The entire banner is just one big line.
I might just get rid of
Well,
my
make
banner and
double
instead just
David
Photoshop me
Carlson.
over your banner.
That'd be hilarious. Honestly, though, then I mean, at least it would be honest about you stealing my brandy, then. You know?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, indeed. Badan,
Honesty is a virtue.
Is Badan mad? I think Badan might be mad.
Shut up.
A new member.
What even game is this?
This is called Bannerlord 2. It's very good. You guys are just haters. I'll play some like Minecraft. I think I have that installed. Maybe.
Bro, why is Badan's king so low? It's below new member. What? Gotta change that.
No.
There's 11 people in here now.
No. That's funny. I like that. I think that's funny.
You're the one who made the king roll, genius.
Oh no, it's not king. It's online, but someone made the new role and it's exactly the same color.
Well, you're the one.
Oh,
who made the king.
wait, are you talking about my server?
No,
I'm
on this
looking.
server.
I'm looking at this one. Well then, that's dumb. I'm fixing it.
He's seething. He's seething.
This is going to be so much fun for somebody who watches this afterward.
Oh yeah, they're gonna love it. What are they talking?
Yeah, they're gonna have a grand old time, aren't they?
I don't. Think
I mean,
this-
they are if they use 2x speed, okay? Like, that makes everything more fun. Listening to John Doyle in 2x speed is insane.
It's so fun.
Have you-
That's all I do.
Is this new video any good?
Yeah, I like it because, I mean, like joining the military is kind of cool and all, but like at the same time, you have to you have to submit like all the medical stuff, like by force, or the dishonorable discharge you mentioned is a really big deal too, that most people don't consider. So, like, you might as well just be a felon at that point if you get a dishonorable discharge. So,
Oh yeah, it's pretty bad.
You
Yup.
did bring up a lot of good
Like, it
points,
will
yeah,
ruin
but
your. It will ruin your
there's
career.
also. Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I don't know. Someone's like sucking on a lollipop right now or something. Lalo, what are you doing, bro?
nah, bro,
It sounds like
I
you're
ain't
like.
doing nothing.
Sounds like you're like.
I'm as innocent as O.J. Simpson in this
you're
case, okay,
you're
bro?
Like,
Okay,
you're
so
like attaching and deattaching Velcro while talking to us. Like that's what it sounds
It's
like.
kind of sus.
hold on.
Sounds like
Wait, let me join back. Hold.
Okay.
Why is he? By the way, why is his Discord role Lulbert? Is he actually a Lulbert?
It's a
Yeah.
LARP.
Yeah, that's a LARP. Yeah,
No,
definitely.
He's a Lulbert. It's true.
I hate libertarians. No, wait a minute.
I thought you were a neocon.
I mean, sort of.
It's like basically.
You,
the same thing.
does anyone actually self-identify as a neoconservative?
Yeah.
Kevin
I find it
Cassidy.
hard to. I find it hard to
If
believe.
you self-identify as a conservative,
Kevin's a big-eared homo, though. I don't think
it's a
Kevin's
pejorative.
ridiculous.
Why
Though.
would you self-identify as a pejorative? Like,
We would identify as LARP.
It shouldn't be a pejorative, honestly, but yeah, that's the way it is, man.
I mean, there's a community who's been doing it for the better of 200 years, so.
what's funny
what,
is
a
that
neoconservative?
do any of you guys know who BAP is?
Bronze Age pervert.
Oh, BAP. I'm sorry. Who are we talking about? Who
Yeah,
is
I've never heard of
BAP?
that. I've never heard of
Based
that.
American politics?
Well, basically, what I found out was that he started his sort of political sort of thing as a neoconservative, quoting Leo Strauss.
A lot of people do.
Okay.
If you don't know who BAP is, it's a big rabbit hole that I don't want the time.
Oh, hey, guys, it's a rabbit hole. Be
It's a
careful.
Twitter rabbit hole, bro.
It's
Yeah.
a rabbit hole. Don't
He's
fall in.
lying.
Don't fall
He's
in. Be
lying
careful.
to us.
There's nothing
Fine,
inherently wrong with falling.
But it's not a Twitter rabbit hole
It's
because
just
he
not
was
worth your
banned.
time.
He was banned, wasn't he? So it's not a Twitter. It's not a Twitter rabbit hole
I like how
anymore.
this guy comes along and is like, I don't know if you guys have heard of this. He's pretty esoteric. You guys might not know who he is. John Doyle.
You heard of Donald Trump?
Yeah.
John Doyle, Irish philosopher.
John Doyle.
It's like
I
the same
have no
idea.
idea
Pretty-
who John Doyle is.
Pretty esoteric politician. Have you guys heard of Mitt Romney?
Yeah.
Dude, he's awesome.
Hey
Underrated
Benny,
as
you
fuck.
want to talk about Big Benny? I mean, do you want to talk about what's his face?
I don't
That
get it.
Mormon guy that Badan just mentioned, who I can't
Mitt
remember
Romney?
for some reason.
Are we fucking kidding me, dude?
Oh, you mean Willard? You mean Willard Romney?
Willard
You wanna
Mitt?
talk about that television TV celebrity who from New York? I forget his name.
I've never heard of him. No. You
Yeah.
mean
Chris Cuomo.
Chris Cuomo?
Harvey Weinstein.
We have
Hey,
one
David, I'll hop on Hypixel right now and
Yo,
join
let's
add
go,
me to your
let's go,
party.
let's go.
No.
What?
I don't have a ton of time, but I'll hop on for a second.
Bed Wars nationalism. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yo, what's your Minecraft name, dog? Slash.
It's Bedanlaw.
Of course it is. Let's go.
Okay.
We still don't have a podcast name for you or website name.
Yeah, that's true. We don't. That was the whole purpose of
Yeah.
the stream.
Yeah, this is why people back in the day all had to be able to quote like several parts of classic literature because
Make
that's
sure
how you
that
come up
any
with names.
word you have in your titles have no more than 2 syllables in them, right? Like you don't want to like political is like already a big word, honestly, for like a website.
Freedom, liberty, patriot.gun.
Call it all for Ophelia.
How about
That's like a 2005 website
How
name.
about pinheadsOrpatriots.net?
You hate that.
Hey,
Oh
hey,
my
what's
God.
the IP on the
Oh,
Hypixel server?
This guy, he isn't even a gamer. Hypixel.net.
Dude,
Bruh.
I actually no, I had it. I just deleted it recently.
They changed it multiple times anyway. Yeah,
Yeah, I have a
.us.
girlfriend. She goes to a different school. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
She totally does.
I have a girlfriend.
No,
She
dude,
exists,
dude, you don't know her, bro. I met her at a camp.
I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
She lives in a different state. Probably never gonna meet her.
I'm in, boys.
Okay, let's go. Oh, I just hit leave on accident. What the frick? Slash party. Okay. Couldn't find a player with that name. What? What? Hold on. What's going on?
Whoa, Trump just endorsed Joe Kennedy.
Do you know how to spell my name?
Yeah, you endorsed Joe Kennedy.
Did you hear
Finally.
Did you hear the soy jack happen in real time? Somebody
Time to black pill.
somebody clip that. Someone clip that. Someone was like,
Bruh. Yo, hey, do you want to play paintball? That was fun. I like
wanna
paintball.
Come on, let's play Bed Wars, Badan Law.
I've never played Bed Wars before. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Just get
Why
the Bed
are
Wars
you such a big Bed Wars fan? We need to know. We need
I'm
to know
just a
why.
fan
you're
of
such a-
Bed. You know who else plays Bed
EVP is
Wars a lot? You know who
superior.
else plays Bed Wars a lot?
Yo mama.
That other election YouTuber, with
LTE.
the Asian one. Yeah.
LTE.
He
Yeah.
plays Bed Wars. He likes Bed Wars. And maybe
Oh,
we
that's a
can-
positive association you made. I
You
mean,
really gotta be talking about
UHC is better, bro.
Bed Wars,
No,
man.
I like UHC too. I don't like. We should have a right wing UHC, like a
Oh my
private,
God, yes.
private UHC
Yo.
with all the right.
Yoba UHC server.
Yo,
Yeah.
but you, yeah. Are you in here, Badan Lol? How do you spell
I
your name?
Yeah. BADANLOL.
Okay, I'm trying to do /party. It's saying couldn't find you. Are we in the same server? I think he's lying to me.
Pretty sure I'm joined the server.
Okay, yeah.
Here we go.
I sent
How do I
you a
click
request.
on this?
Oh, I don't know. Hit
Accept.
T and then
There we
click
go.
it.
You are
It's
friends with the official David.
No, it's the official actually. It's actually the official
There's so many people copying you, bro. Yeah,
The official David.
party.
it's coming.
How do I? No. See, it won't let me. Okay, whatever. How do you do that? /party. Badan Lol. There we go. Now it's working. We just have to be friends.
In the
for a
party.
You know, two homies defending the same bed. I don't know. This has got to be.
Oh.
Military
Oh,
level. They're defending the same
bed.
barrack, okay?
Oh, dude, I'm a frog. What's up?
Uh-uh.
I'm a frog. I'm a king.
Oh fucking don't come over here.
Whoa.
No,
Trump-
no, please. Hi. Yo, you
Trump
need a
just
Minecraft skin,
endorsed
bro.
80
Yo,
Vans.
Badan, when are we gonna launch a Minecraft
Shut the
Let's
fuck
Play
up,
series
dude.
together?
Wait, he
Yeah,
did?
no one.
When are we
cares
gonna
about
launch a
political
Minecraft Let's Play?
Yeah, when are we gonna do a Minecraft Let's Play?
Stop following me, dog.
Hi guys, welcome back to the based and red pilled Christian Minecraft Let's Play.
Honestly, I'd watch it.
Yeah,
I'd watch it. Like, do it.
Oh man.
I get views. I think it would
Uh,
actually.
on your gaming channel, just like do a straight Minecraft Let's Play. Come on.
Hey guys.
You have to heavily mod it too. Like,
No, you gotta do mod.
No, not
of course,
modded, not
of course
modded.
you say. Of
Nothing
course
fancy.
you say that. Oh, you gotta have it
Yeah.
modded. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Just like and you have to have clips, and you have to like have the clip where you find the diamonds and everything.
okay,
It's
what
like
about?
Hey, I did some mining off camera,
Do
everybody.
a Let's Play of an older version of.
Isn't that a,
Yeah,
have
no,
you
dude,
guys-
that's what I was just about to say. Let's play like 1.1.
Yeah.
Whoa.
return
Okay.
to
What?
tradition.
Jesus.
Wait, is
One-
1.89 was the last good update.
Haven't
1.1 was the last good update. I have
But-
no idea how to play this.
But Dan,
Alpha?
haven't you and John Doyle made like a Minecraft parody of like how Minecraft YouTubers are or something like that?
Crap, could've been that big.
We have there's multiple
Yeah,
we have multiple Minecraft parodies that are on SoundCloud that have not
I know.
released.
Well, I know the rapping. I know the raps. I know of those. I wasn't referring to the raps though.
Dude, how the
I
fuck?
want to hear the raps, bro.
What am I
Over's
doing
rap.
here?
I got you.
You fight. Let's go after Pink. Follow
Okay,
me.
he's coming
you
over
guys
here.
are going to get so destroyed.
Oh yeah.
True.
I don't have. Where'd you get all the blocks from?
You collect items from your forge.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
you collect
Oh,
items from the forge. Follow me. God, you're such a noob, Dan. All right,
Dude, we should have just played. If we you know, we could have played.
You collect
here we go.
minerals from there.
I'm collecting, bro. We could have played.
And then you can
what's it
buy
called?
it in the shop. Paintball.
I know how to play paintball. Paintball's
Yeah, I
pretty
know how to play-
straightforward.
I know how to play paintball.
What do I do with all this iron?
Who's
Buy
Gavin?
stuff with it.
Uh-oh. Why is he... Oh, no.
Don't let him
He's
destroy the
coming,
bed.
he's-
I'm falling. I fell.
Uh-oh. I died.
Oh no, but then. Wait, where'd he go? Wait, what happened to Badan? Oh, Badan.
I'm
Come
pretty
on,
sure I
man.
died.
Oh, Badan, you killed him. Good job.
I killed him?
You killed him.
Oh, nice.
You did it, Badan.
That was on purpose.
Part of the plan. All a part of the plan.
What do I buy with the... Okay, click.
I don't know, but I don't know, but Dan, this seems like a good idea. In between us rapidly producing based and red-pilled YouTube content, we should do a Minecraft Let's Play.
Okay.
But Dan, help! But Dan, help!
What? What are you doing? What are you, you dying or something?
Help me! They're coming.
I'm buying shit, bro.
Watch out for Gray! But Dan, I think it's safe to say that we're screwed.
No, I got it.
But Dan! But Dan!
Oh no, maybe we don't. Oh, I got it. I totally got it.
There's another one, but Dan. There's another one. Turn around.
Yo, David, any like,
It's so fun.
You will no longer respawn.
Like everything.
No, I didn't. Wait, are we dead? Are we still alive?
Not
David, do you have
wrong.
any like
Where did he come
music
from?
or other cultural product, like movie or something you're really passionate about, or where you say, "Oh, this is great"?
Wait, like, what? Huh? What do you mean?
Like some musical band piece or like movie or something where you say, "Oh, this is like the non plus ultra. Like this is amazing."
You know what? No, I actually don't think I do have anything that I like think of that.
Okay.
Badan's YouTube content, obviously. Other than that,
No,
I don't
but
know.
I was just thinking for your podcast or your website that you would use a name of that, like a
Oh,
you know,
like-
like just
like
an
the-
association that you have.
Yeah, like the distributists, bluegrass, whatever. Yeah,
Yes, something like that.
they're coming.
Okay,
Badan, they're coming.
But why?
Because they want to kill us.
For what reason? But aren't they trying to destroy the bed though?
Well, they already have.
Nationalism.
Oh, well, that's not fair.
They want
Well, no,
to
it's not fair.
spread nationalism.
Well, apparently, Greg Abbott is about to sign a bill that makes it so you can't get banned off of social media for like talking about racial IQ statistics.
Bro, I'm saying no one cares about what Greg Abbott is doing.
I'm about
We're
to.
playing Minecraft, okay?
I'm about to post so many racist things.
Ouch. What people care about is what David thinks about the Ron DeSantis
Uh-oh,
video.
I'm
boycotting.
Badan, no!
What?
No! Badan, no!
Wait, is this the actual Nathaniel Abbott?
Badan, we lost, dude.
Dave, Minecraft is Populous Inc.
All right,
Minecraft is-
we're gonna go play paintball.
Okay, we're gonna play around a paintball, and then I'm probably gonna do it.
Yeah, do it, dude.
Shit.
And I'm gonna end the stream too, probably. What is
You
paintball?
still don't have a name. You're still
He does
missing two
not have
names.
the
Come on,
stamina.
people.
Well, how do I
The
play
official David
paintball? The
podcast.
official David podcast.
Okay, what do we got? Do I have to leave the game or something, or are you doing party
Yeah, do
stuff?
slash. Well, I don't see paintball.
Where does the word podcast even come
Turn the
from? Like,
lobby.
what is the pod? What is the pod in the podcast?
Live in the pod.
Did
Okay.
Did they
Like the
start out of
iPod.
pods or what's the?
Like the
Ah,
iPod, like the iPod.
Okay, I get it.
David, are you inviting me to the party or something? It's
You're
fine.
already in it. I'm going to play paintball
Okay.
now.
Okay, hit paintball button.
We're playing paintball. I hit the paintball button. Are you here?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, but Dan, you're a genius. It
White
literally
team.
comes from
White team.
iPod and broadcast. Jesus.
White team.
What?
White team. Oh, white
Are you
team.
on the white team?
I'm on the white team.
Okay.
I could make so many jokes right now.
Do it.
White team, best.
Now.
No.
Choose
I'm gonna-
hat.
Yo, I'm gonna choose a
The
hat,
white team
bro.
is the best
Oh,
in the
I
world.
can't unlock any of these.
The white team's willing to give up their bed for the other colors. True.
Kill streak hotbar manager.
But Dan, yeah, guys, come on. But Dan has an air of optics he has to maintain.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're keeping.
I'm unironically the least like partisan political person in like the org. Truly.
Wait, what does that even mean?
Hmm.
What do you mean the least partisan?
I don't talk about I make videos about iPad kids, dog.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Right. I know exactly what you mean.
The only one is like the TPUSA one. It's even remotely deal with political stuff.
Yeah. Dude, why is the chat so big all over my... Oh, there it goes. It's gone. Okay.
Wow, but Dan doesn't know how to play Minecraft. What a loser.
Shut up.
Boomer tech. Yep.
All of my friends are dying. Ah! I'm pinned. Oh, I died, guys. I died. But Dan, where are you?
I'm somewhere. I'm fighting. I'm throwing paintballs, bro.
Yeah, but where? Oh, I just saw you die.
No, you didn't.
No?
You just saw me live.
Oh. Yo, we're getting capped out here, bro. I don't even see the bad guys. Where are they at? But Dan, I'm scared. Oh, there he is. I'm right behind you, Dan. There's a lot
Gotta
of
keep
them.
moving.
But Dan, there's a lot.
Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving.
There's a lot of them out there, dog. There's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, maybe white team wasn't a move.
Wow, this is like real.
I don't know. White's usually the winning team.
Bro, this is like just like real life. I've seen this movie before. This
Oh
guy's.
no.
No, the best map is the D-Day map.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
I
Yeah.
have one kill, and this guy. I'm calling hacks on this guy. This one guy's hacking. It wouldn't be a Minecraft play unless you accuse at least one person of hacking.
How about the Fed
Dude,
pod?
they're spawn camping, bro.
The Fed post. That's already a podcast.
No, the Fed pod.
The Fed pod.
The
Oh
Fed
yeah.
pod.
Yeah. Yeah. That's super. Original.
Low-key.
They definitely won't like notice that. Yeah, this guy's.
Dude, this
hacking.
guy's definitely. Yeah, I'm calling hacks too.
Yeah, I'm calling hacks. Like he's just not.
This
dying.
guy's just murking everybody, and he's not dying.
Yeah, like I'm hitting him right. Look, he's hacking. I'm
The
gonna.
base trad Groiper Zoomer podcast.
I'm
The base trad Groiper. Did we just lose?
Yeah, we just got absolutely capped.
Dude.
Everybody
okay,
in the chat. Look at everybody in the chat seething. Get a life. He's like, what?
Okay, let's play this again.
You
We need
guys
one more
are
round.
sweating. Wow, you guys are such virgins. Get a life. Go touch grass. You suck.
All right, let's go back to one more paintball round.
I'll play paintball one more time. I have 84 coins.
Yo, you play Quakecraft? Quakecraft is good.
I have no clue what that is.
It's good stuff. Purple team or orange team?
Purple.
Purple team.
Purple schmurple.
I used to be sick at Quakecraft back in the day.
I mean, DCPP is a pretty unfortunate name, but how about like something like DC2P or something? I mean, that particular one doesn't really work, but something like that.
Listen,
DCPPP.
No, it's all trash. It's
Hey,
something like
this is my DCPP. Man, good times.
why does P have to be such a contentious letter?
Exactly.
Yeah, it is. It really
Why-
is. You know.
Why is there so much
So there was
black? N?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, come on, man.
I don't know. I don't know what exactly that'd be referencing.
Maybe it's the Spanish N with like the curve on it. That's the controversy
Yeah.
because that one's terrible.
I don't get that either. I'll
You
tell
don't. Oh my god.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not bilingual, bro. Okay.
What,
Fine,
dude? No,
fine.
I don't.
What the hell?
I don't.
You don't
know
speak
from
like
Arizona.
Cherokee or something.
Uh,
Come on, brother.
How about DCP2?
no.
Okay.
Toxic Populist Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Toxic Populous 2, Electric Boogaloo. Toxic Populous Boogaloo, the return.
Toxic Patriot.
Toxic Patriot. No. I'm
Toxic Waste.
guys, I'm really leaning towards Pinheads and Patriots.
Hellraiser.
I don't
Patriot,
understand
that's
that
really
one.
edgy.
What's
It's
the?
pretty good. It's
Bill
actually
O'Reilly
pretty
came
good.
out with a book called
You don't
Pinheads
get
and
that
Patriots.
reference?
It's like the most boomer con book ever.
Yeah, it's basically about how Obama is trash.
Like
It's one of
True.
those.
True.
Yeah,
True.
actually,
No,
I
your
mean,
mic
it's
is
accurate.
trash. This is true.
Yes.
watch this. I'm about to ambush this one kid so hard.
Oh no.
You're just going to die.
Oh, I died. Wow, you were right. What the heck?
I mean, yeah. Come on.
Listen to this guy. He thinks he knows me.
Uh,
You don't know me. You don't know a thing about me. Freaking German.
I'm like
I just
Pastor
realized
Anderson. I'm a prophet from God.
I just realized I'm
I just killed somebody.
tryharding so bad that my face cam was off. My face was off the face cam screen. I was
Nice.
I was
That's
like
good content.
I was like leaned over.
Oh
But-
no.
Uh-oh.
I'm just dying. I suck at this game.
I
Okay, let's
maintain
put
that
a
the
pin-
best map is the D-Day map.
Let's put a pin into Pinheads and Patriots.
Oh yeah, let's put a pin in it.
And yeah. What about the website?
I'm thinking like David Carlson, like politics. I don't know, cause it's like I want it to be associated with my brand.
Having
Kill
politics in the
somebody.
name is just so. It's
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
so
No,
overused.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're exactly right.
Maybe
Yeah,
there's like a.
How about David? How about like DC Productions? I don't know.
The
That's
Carlson
pretty good.
perspective. That's
Yeah, the
what-
Carlson.
perspective.
I think DC production sounds fine. Like I kind of like that.
Tucker's
It's a
nephew.
website as a website that likely has already been taken. DC
Yeah.
Productions.
TuckersNephew.com.
Tucker Carlson's
Hey,
nephew.
I just want to say I started the whole Tucker's nephew lore. Okay.
Did you? Who are you?
Sure. Oh, now you
Who
want
said
attention.
that?
Okay.
Yeah,
Professor Paleo,
exactly.
I started.
Who even is talking right now? What's your name? Who said that?
Professor Paleocon, I started it.
No, that was
the way,
long. No, that
that's-
was long before you. That was long before you.
Fake
was
OG,
months
man.
ago.
Wow.
I joined
And
the
no,
server and Twitter months ago.
No,
Maybe you've already been literally hoot. Don't make it worse.
No, the Tucker Carlson lore started before like even last year. It started forever ago. It started
Before the yeah.
Yeah, it started when he was born.
It started before yeah, because
August
Tucker
2020.
Carlson's nephew.
Tucker Carlson was in the room when he was born.
No, I mean it like legitimate. Yeah, like August 2020. Like it was my first Twitter account. It was my first YouTube. It was like me and Rep had just become friends. It was forever ago. Get with the times.
Okay.
Boomer.
August 2020. Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy how long like we've been at this.
Well, my channel was bigger than his at that point. Yeah, no, that was a while ago.
Yeah,
Sure.
your channel was bigger
Whose
than
channel? What?
Lalo's channel was bigger than mine at one point.
I don't know who Lolo is.
He's a
Sorry.
neocon.
Yeah, he
Fuck.
seems to be a self-identified neocon, which I find interesting.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
Kill coins. I got 5 kill
defending
coins.
George W. Bush.
You've gotten a kill.
I've got 5 kills. Oh, I
That's
got strong arm. Let's go.
Crazy. I've gotten 0. I've gotten
Oh,
I've gotten killed many times though. See.
oh, my effect expires soon. I gotta make sure I kill a bunch of people. Oh no.
This is why I wanted to play Bed Wars, because I'm good at Bed Wars. I suck at this. What the heck? Duh, I'm about to start raging. No, I'm
Yeah.
not. I don't actually care enough. Shocking.
Oh.
But I do suck at this, though. Oh, I got a kill! But then, I did it!
Nice.
Let's freaking go.
Now he gets reported for a hate crime.
Yeah. YouTube.
Dude.
YouTube.
But I mean, you could do David Carlson Productions, I think, as a website.
That's
Let's
a
see if
little
it-
long.
It's long, right?
The David
That's a website. It's a
Carlson
website. Who
conglomerate.
cares? People
Or
are going
DC
to share the link
Productions.
anyways. But DC Productions is likely taken.
Well, I don't know. You can check it if you want to in a domain checker if someone can.
Well,
TheWeeklyStandard.com.
The Weekly Standard.
That's a good one.
DCProductions.com.
The
Yeah,
National
double click
Review.
productions.
Beautiful.
DC, how about DCP.com?
CCP. Oh wait, yeah.
Just 3
PCP.
letters. PCP. Oh, yeah.
DCP.com. District
Power
Capital Partners.
Carlson podcast.
What do you do when you run out of snowballs?
Oh, you
just
die.
die.
Bro. It's over, bro. I don't know. I haven't lived long enough.
Would you do a .net? Because there's a .net open.
I don't.
Oh, that's a good point.
Do a .biz.
I'm gonna do a
.gov,
I'm gonna do a
whatever.
.gov actually because
do a
Yeah.
.tv.
because when Tucker
Sponsored
Carlson's
agent.
president, I'm gonna be a part of his administration. You know.
Exactly.
You can just do a .edu.
.net is open.
I'm not even joking. If there ever is a Republican administration, after Trump, which I don't know, like there's a good chance that I could work for it, based
Yeah.
on my current trajectory. It's cool.
Look, chairman
I've
of like
got an idea
public
for
broadcasting
like-
network. Okay, come on, easy. You can
The
like
site
be
should
editing
be called-
Arthur and all that.
The site should be called "Help Tucker's Estranged Nephew Find Him
won!
Again" at
go!
.com, .net, .com.
Well,
We can
you always
start
have.
we can start a freaking what is it called?
GoFundMe.
Yeah, GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Help this poor Norwegian boy find his uncle.
How many kills did you get, David?
I think I got like 5 at the end there.
Nice.
I know, right?
Just get Tucker Carlson
like
embroidered in
I
a
don't know.
paternity test issue.
Yeah, exactly.
Massive scandal.
All right, guys.
That's-
This live stream went 60 minutes longer than it was supposed to.
All right, yeah, let's wrap it up, boys.
Let's wrap it up.
Okay.
All right.
Do we say bye-bye? Do I show my YouTube channel again?
Yeah,
Subscribe to my
yeah,
YouTube channel.
I'm looking at the list of domain names. Give me
Subscribe
an
to Red,
idea
White, and Ben.
of like a domain sort of, what do you call it, end that you think might exist, but you don't know. .land, .lat, .law, .chem, .locker.
Well, anyways, guys, that was a fun live stream. Everybody plug your YouTube channel, except for you, Red Lion
Alright.
Politics. I'll ban you.
Red Lion.
Imagine being under 18.
Imagine
Would
being
it be
under
me?
Vinny. You're like
Ouch.
15, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly,
Do I have to like?
listen. Structured Thoughts is the only guy in this group in this voice chat who would complain about having to like plug his own channel. He'd be like, "Oh man, I don't."
Am I gonna plug the channel to the 8 people who are watching, who are probably also in the
They're
Discord?
all subbing, baby. Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah,
You
you gotta
should
do
plug
the
your channel,
premium
yeah.
plug, okay?
You gotta plug. And also,
True.
I think a new thing that everybody should start doing, and Abbott, you've already got this. Everybody should just like double letter something. So like my channel should be like David did. Huh? What do you guys think?
What do you mean,
Yeah.
David? What do you mean double letter? What do I have?
Like like Abbott. What's your YouTube name? Is it Nathaniel Abbott or is it Badanlaw?
No, it's Nathaniel Abbott. Yeah.
Nathaniel Abbott. Okay, so you got TT, right? You got TT.
Titty.
I'll get DD.
Go ahead.
Okay? And Lalo can
DD Kong.
And Lalo has 2
No,
L's.
no, this is stupid.
It really.
My name's pretty unique, okay? I don't have to do that. David is pretty
By the
generic.
way, what even
So
is,
I've got a
what
problem.
Even, what even is Lalo?
The nickname for Eduardo, but
what's
like
your
not-
YouTube channel?
I have it linked in the chat right there. It should be Lalo
Oh,
AZ03.
See, it worked. If you show a little love.
So, David, I don't know if I want to be going by SS. Let's say.
Wait, linked in what chat? The general chat?
No, in the channel. I'll put in general. Yeah, hold on. Yeah,
All
there it is.
right.